name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for unprecedented, I said unprecedented, live Sunday Night Fight tonight. Oh God, but no one believes I can't say that with our guests here in the booth tonight, commentary booth. Our regular crew is not here tonight. Folks, it is an honor and pleasure to have the Reverend Goodbrains and the TVA Commissioner as your commentary tonight. That's right, folks. Reverend Goodbrains and the TVA Commissioner live in our commentary booth tonight. It's going to be one hell of a show. What can I say? We will see you guys in about 3 minutes. Thank you very much. Oh, hi there, Flame Fighter. See you guys in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Night Fights. Oh boy, I got a crew tonight. The original crew, Mr. Stavner, the prize fighter, the GOAT, and Mr. Rambo Apocalypse are off on
You know what?
special
That's
assignment.
because
Okay.
that's clearly because the censorship coalition
God.
got rid of all those bums. We kicked them all out. All that filth that you usually see here on Sunday nights. This is going to be a good, clean Sunday night fights, folks. That's what we're in for.
Man.
That's what you've signed up for tonight.
I don't know about all of them, but I'm pretty sure Simon said he was on call. Not for work, mind you. I think he's just sitting next to his phone for the first GM to message him back about whatever belt he's trying to leech onto next.
Well, welcome to Sunday Night Fights. First off, I want to special welcome to Reverend Goodbrains. Hello, Reverend. How are you?
I am fantastic. Look, I flew up to Chicago yesterday.
Yeah.
I drove down to RRCW. I went in and did the job. I came out with a CAC, my third. I came home at 8 o'clock this morning. My Steelers beat the Ravens, and now we got a full night of Sunday night fights. Everything's perfect. Everything's
shambles.
perfect. Okay.
And first time on the show as a commentator and a good friend of the show, ladies and gentlemen. He is your TBA commissioner. He is your GM of the Deep South Tag Team Division. I got to give him a better intro than I normally do, but ladies and gentlemen, Drew Madsen. Hi, Drew. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. Normally when you see me on Sunday Night Fights, I'm putting the whatever local champion over, or I'm burying the boss. So this might be a nice mix
Hello
tonight.
Let's say hello to chat. Brad. Coach Brad says nerds. Thank you.
It takes one to know one.
Yes. Boss saying we're just letting anyone in these days.
Hey, boss, you know what? You know what your budget is for Sunday night fights? Bupkis. Zero. Nada. So when you got to take the free labor, you take the free labor, boss. That's what you got to do. We're here for you, okay?
I literally said I'm going to pop a bean and then just act crazy tonight.
Oh, boy. Well, speaking of which, we got a jam-packed show tonight. We got 5 matches on the card, folks. Get ready. The first 2 of the match tonight will be the Underworld Second Chance SEMIFiNALS matches. The 4 competitors are as follows. Jason Poisson. Hold the line, Harry.
Jason Poisson as New York Phenom.
As New York Phenom, yes, thank you. Hold the line, Harry as Original Cyclone. Mr. Javi Lester for the ladies as Scott Prime, and Matty Bar 1 as Overdog Sub 10 version. Gentlemen, GM, I know you're going to have a little bias here, but Drew, what's your pick here? Who do you think is going to go through?
Oh boy. Let's see. This is just a bunch of people I'm just not thrilled with. I mean, let's see. We have somebody representing Star Maker Productions, ew, gross. Just Business, ew, gross. Somebody from Kentucky, ew, gross. Oh my god. My gut says I think I like Scott Prime the most, and that's disgusting to me. But I mean, in this whole thing, it's really asking: would you rather get kicked in the shins or kicked in the balls?
Fair.
Like that's the result I'm looking at.
Well, look, each of these guys earned their way in, Drew. They all won their first round matchups, which you did not see because most of them were not streamed on the Sunday night fights. But you know, it's an important opportunity for people to get a shot at the Underworld title. I like this format a lot. I'm like Kirk Herbstreit when he calls it. I'm not going to make a prediction because I'm the general manager. That would be incorrect. But I just like this format because nobody knows who they're facing. The matchups are totally random. You know, you get paired against a bad matchup for you, and too bad, right? You had to prepare for all 3 opponents, and you can't change your deck between rounds. So every one of these players had to put a lot of thought into what they were building and how they were approaching this matchup. I think it's a really good 4-player top square format, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out tonight.
I'm looking forward to too, but I'm going to be a little biased here, and I gotta get involved to the tri-state. I'm going to put Matty Bar 1 over everybody. I hate to say it. This is definitely an event he should win. He's well deserving of a title shot and a title reign going forward. Trust me. And you know, gotta support my New Jersey brethren. What can I say? All right. Next match of the night will be the Golden Championship as the champion Jeff McPeak takes on the Lord of the Dance as Amber Nova. Gentlemen, let's hear this.
The real beater.
Yes.
Jeff on Amber Nova notably started off slow against Bob's very own team. He came into his own against Polverino's team, and then he clutched up and in the finals as well. He proceeded to get better and better. It's going to be interesting to see whether he runs the runs the sub finish because he lost a match very funnily by saying to me, Drew, this may kill me, and then threw an unstoppable finish and proceeded to immediately get spectacled and win, and won on by that way. And so we'll see if he's got his trigger discipline tonight, but I really hope he could do it, man.
Yeah, I know Drew's got a thing for his real beaters. I think it's gonna be a good matchup. But look, Jeff McPeak, he's like a 4-year veteran plus now. He's been waiting for an opportunity to get a long run with a title. You know, he had a shot with the Veterans Championship. He had a shot with the Hardcore Championship. I think he wants to make this last for a while. He's already talking about his next opponent.
Wow.
Let's see if he doesn't overlook Jeff. I think this is a real danger spot here for him tonight.
Yep. I'm gonna go with the champ as well too. It's Jeff has been as a champion, whether it be the hardcore or the veterans title, he's always been consistent on defenses. He hasn't lost a first defense at all with a belt, so this is something we're looking forward to see him actually continue with this belt here in the global division. Next match of the night, I have no words. Mr. Sunday Night himself, Mr. Ron Rumble, as Grand Pac Theo, taking on the Flame Fighter as the original phenomenal one. Gentlemen, let's hear it. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this.
We got to start with this, right? There's a lot of jealousy flying right now around Ron Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
It's the summer of Rumble. We're headed into the holiday season of Rumble here if he picks up the win tonight. Okay. I think Ron Rumble's earned his way into these things. I think both competitors are playing unusual out of the box options. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Strange.
Yeah. I mean, you know, what are you going to say, right? Like, it could go either way. Neither of them is overpowered in any real way. So it's really going to be about the dice rolls. And if Ron Rumble wins another title shot, the clutching of pearls in the discussion group might be real strong tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's crazy because it really do be your own people. Because it was one of his locals that started that off. The choice of Grand Pac Theo just makes my eyes pop every time I hear it because I'm like, what on earth? So I think strictly from competitors, I think B1, especially if he has all of the finishes that he could. Because listen, even though I saw our new trios champion Colby Cram botch 2 S5s, that's not supposed to happen. If he hits you with the S5, it could kill you.
Yeah, B1 has a lot of options. More and more competitors getting a lot of finish options these days.
Yeah.
Becomes much harder to prepare for when you have to face them in a booked match. Let's see what the build looks like tonight for Flame Fighter.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Look forward to that. All right, gentlemen. Before we get started in our first match of the night, we have to spin a wheel. That's right. GM, would you like to go over that wheel?
Absolutely. So the rules of of the Underworld tournament is that you don't know who you're facing. The first competitor to enter tonight will be the New York Phenom, Jason Fossum, playing as his own competitor. And his opponent will be randomly selected by the spin of this wheel.
Which we're going to do right now. On the screen, here we go. Gentlemen, I wish them best of luck. Here we go. Matty Bar 1, Hold the Line Harry, or Harvey Luster. Let's see what we get, folks. And to face against
Hold the Line Harry versus New York Phenom. There is a lot of background story to this match, folks. Hold the Line Harry felt like he was shorted his opportunity at Grand Gathering because Candyman selected the New York Phenom to face him. He now gets a second chance against that same competitor, piloted by this time the Phenom himself,
Yep.
for a chance to get back in the Underworld title picture.
I was there when Candyman whooped him. We were all cheering. It was a great time.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll get the match set up. We'll see you guys in just about 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Where's that freaking thing there? And we are live back here for your first match of the night for your semifinals of the Second Chance Underworld Championship. Reverend, please do us a favor and introduce the competitors.
Absolutely. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One
fall.
Introducing first, representing the line, playing as the Cyclone with the original gimmick. He is Hold the Line Harry. And his opponent, representing Just Business.
Boo.
He is playing as himself. It is the New York Phenom. Reminder that once this match starts, you can't change your deck. So at the end of the match, please leave your camera on your deck so that we can all see that it won't be changing. Gentlemen, can we see the play areas?
Absolutely.
All right, you're
Role
going
play
to
area.
go to
All right, John, will dice rolls only be if they stay in the tray?
Only in the tray, as always.
Only in the tray. And your entrance is champion of Kickstarter.
Yes, it is.
What are your spectacles?
Valiant.
Valiant spectacles.
I'm a good guy.
All right, Jason. Anywhere we can see that dice, I assume.
Anywhere you can see the dice. If you need me, if you cannot see it, just let me know and I'll re-roll.
Okay. Your entrance
My
is
entrance is champion of Kickstarter, and I am using Newman because apparently we're all just heels and just business.
Newman for the heel. Okay.
Duh.
I've shuffled a bunch. Would you like me to cut the deck?
No. You know what? You're good. I just shuffled a bunch. Do you want me to cut?
A half cut, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Wait,
I always,
the,
always
good
go
turn-
for a half cut.
One good turn does not,
the heel says your deck is fine. The face says, nah, you gotta
Yeah,
cut it.
ain't that the kicker right there?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
3,
All right.
4 cards. There's
I
a
got
lot
my
of glare. I can't see a thing on those cards, just to let you know.
Let
that
me.
glare
All
is-
right. Let
See
me.
on the
Let me
Discord.
see if I can reposition a little bit. How's that?
That's
Uh,
better.
it's better.
You can see the
when
sleeves.
when we're playing cards, I'll let you know if I'm struggling to see the card type.
Jason, try to play the cards towards your right hand. Towards
Yeah.
yeah. Try to play them over there because they're easier to see there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deck
Sorry,
is
it's just like I have a small, like my setup changed a little bit, so I don't have
Yep.
a lot of space anymore. So I'm
You're
trying
good.
to make the best before I can redo that.
And then we flip for champion of Kickstarter. I flip chop the back of the knee. Follow up.
Get that out of here.
Good to know.
All right, good luck.
All right.
right.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck, sir.
All right, Bobo.
Slow boy,
Reverend.
5 to
There we go.
6.
That is a
Gentlemen,
10 to an 11. The
The
opposite.
predictions are live.
Draw.
This is very excited. Yeah, true.
I am
The
gonna
the face telling the heel to cut in
with
half. Like what
lead
the hell's
submission,
going on
rolling
here?
headlock.
Yeah, I thought you were very kind with your introduction for Jason. I thought that it should have been fittingly coming to you live from John Polverino's shadow.
I
Did you hear
will
me?
not make a comment.
No, I did not
like
hear
that
you,
as
Oh,
a general
lead
manager.
submission,
That
rolling
would be
headlock.
extremely
Oh,
impolite.
yes. That's good.
Oh yeah, you've never been
I'll roll
impolite to
and
John
carry on, and
Polverino
then
once in your life.
Never.
Definitely not anywhere that was recorded. That's for sure.
Oh,
You can see immediately the deck tech that John
And
is
then at the
going for.
very
I mean,
end,
that
I'll show
chop
you
to back
what-
of the knee is great in Cyclone because
Yep.
you get 2 cards and then you shuffle the deck and get a 3rd card. That's incredible.
Let's see.
there we go.
All right.
Right now it looks like 18K,
That is
18,000
a Tech 7.
Grapple 6. You
to
got it.
11,000 in favor
Alrighty.
of Bullboy Harry.
Yeah, Cyclone is honestly now that a ton of cards have come out. It's
you
one of
know-
the fastest decks in the LFF.
Draw on
'Cause-
dimes just to see if I roll a 10 and get a +1.
Yeah, it's
Lead
good.
strike. All right.
Jason's
Lots
just
of
trying to get
finishes
some
in your
cards
deck, but
going
it's
here.
target.
Oh, that fell off the desk.
Submission 5.
Submission 6.
Oh,
You got it.
Didn't really need the +1 on the 11 there.
Uh-huh.
Press slam.
to the heavens!
Whoa.
To the heavens.
Oh,
to
boy.
the heavens.
Now, see, this is a really
That
interesting
hits
because
all my submissions.
That's submissions.
in this format, now everybody knows he's running press slam the rest of the night.
Everybody
But I
knows.
can't. I'm
Uh-oh.
losing single leg crab, bridging
Oh.
sleeper, and split shoulder scissors. I have leveling up the union, and it's not the size of the dog in the fight in my hand.
All right. +3 in
So,
my next
I
turn.
choose the
a
order
sub-
berry, correct?
Stop.
Yes.
The
A
single leg
sub-stop.
crab, yeah, the single leg crab would have been active too, so he's weak against strikes right now, and Jason knows it.
Leveling up the union to
what is
lower
the
a.
hold on? What is the sub stop? That's a Is
This
that a
the number
lead? Like
it's
stop
no,
any
it's the-
finish
it's
sub?
the number 26. It stops a follow up or finish submission.
Okay.
and bury a card.
And it
So
buries
it-
a card.
and then shuffle and draw one.
That's the card
Alright.
he's conveniently leaving out, but
Yeah.
yes.
7. Yeah, I think you got it.
Got it.
Yeah, I got it. 7 to a 10.
Yep.
See
You
if
have
he's
to
got
cast
one of
the
his
check.
8 finishes.
Yeah, finish grapple. No,
Cards
knows
in
this is
hand
good.
before you play it.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5.
So I could spectacle. What are the
Could
boosts?
advise.
+3 to agility, +1 to grapple. So my 5 becomes an 8, and my 8
Damn.
becomes a 9.
Mhm.
I'll allow it.
I think
Oh,
you have to
alright.
kind of
He'll allow
No
it.
spectacle. He said, "Let her ride."
That is 8 to a 9,
8 to a
sir.
9.
I need power.
One-third
or
chance.
agility, or this is a very short effort. Come on, Cyclone. Strike.
1.
One,
gotta be power or agility.
Grapple.
2.
2.
5.
That's it!
5.
Very
That's it.
short.
I'm going to go and spend some time with my wife.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go home and
Thank you for
see
the
my
opportunity.
wife.
It
We
was
didn't even
Yeah,
painfully brief.
that is a tough call when he has that many finishes. But yeah,
Oof.
that was an aggressive press slam right out of the gate. So I can't fault him for it.
Can't fault him for it.
Absolutely.
All right. we're
That
gonna-
was. Thank you for actually having the match with me, being my first opponent, John.
Yeah,
I
good luck
appreciate
in
it.
the final, man.
Thank you.
All right. We're gonna just
See
take
you
a
all
quick.
later.
Thank you. Hold on. We're gonna just take a quick break so I can set up the next match. We'll see you guys in just a few moments. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live here on Sunday Night Fights for one would say the quickest match in the Underworld division has seen in the last 3 months. Less 4 minutes and 26 seconds was the time on that, folks. Vegas is scrambling to cover the bet for under 5 minutes there. So, gentlemen, GM, let's get this going.
All right, this is the second semifinal match in the second chance tournament, and it is scheduled for one fall.
One ball.
Oh,
Introducing first, representing the NWO. He is Javi Lester, and he is here playing as Scott Prime. And his opponent, playing the Sub 10 Overdog representing. Where are we at these days? Star Maker
Oh,
Productions
no,
or
no,
Mr.
no.
Independent?
First of all, I'm helping them out with Faction Wars.
Mr. Independent. That's right.
But yeah, representing Dirty Jersey.
Representing himself and nobody else except all those
Representing
guys in
Eddie
Jersey.
Fury presents
Absolutely
Star
not.
Maker Productions.
Yeah, representing the nursing home where I'm going to put Eddie Fury soon enough.
Oh, you and
Maddie.
Brad would be good friends.
Matty Bar 1. All right. Players, let's see those play areas.
Hey, hold on. I got the drop for that. Hold on.
Oh man, hey.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
The New York Phenoms deck is still on my screen. He can't change it at this point. So let's see what the two of you are bringing. Harvey, I assume anywhere we can see the die roll.
No, sir. Only on the playmat area. If it goes off the edges here, this tan kind of area, there's some things it may hit, may alter. So it's only on the
Okay.
black playmat. Anything going off will be a reroll.
All right, keeping it on the mat. And your entrance is?
The entrance is the ringside ruckus with the floats.
Okay, exciting. And your spectacle affiliation?
Spectacle affiliation is the Valiant faction.
Valiant Spectacles for Harvey Lester.
I mean, Lester
Very
likes
good.
that magenta colors, or fuchsia, whatever that nice kind of purplish reddish kind of,
The beautiful purple, that's right. All right, Matty Barone, same questions. Anywhere we can see the die roll?
Anywhere on my nice
On the
Highlander
mat.
mat.
Very good. Your entrance is?
Stand for my national anthem.
All right, blanking all the spectacles for the match.
Yeah.
And your spectacle choice does not matter then, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
Let's ring the bell.
Well,
Good
now,
luck.
hold on, sirs. There is cards in the deck that can blank an entrance. So
That's
it
true.
would
Okay, what is
actually
your
be-
spectacle
Fair.
affiliation? I will call it out.
I will say it is Newman.
Newman is the spectacle choice. All right, very good. Good luck to both
That's
of
right.
you.
All right,
And
New York
let's go.
Phenom saluting.
He's copying me.
So cut
Clearly standing for the.
all right,
one.
Matt, I got you.
Three.
Shuffle. I'm gonna cut here.
All right. Real quick, folks, before we get
1,
started,
2,
live now on
3,
Super Show
and then you get to
TV.com
see my starting
is
hand.
the
Correct.
Back Alley
That is
Beatdown
correct, sir.
promo.
All right, we are
Either as a
starting with
bundle or as
hip
a single
toss,
cards
jumping
live now on
suplex, and a
supershowgame.com.
slingshot stomp.
Let me tell you, having a fire card at 23 changes a lot of decks, so you might want to go get those.
Slingshot suplex.
Listen,
Having
La
microphone
Phoenix.
control doesn't hurt either.
Slingshot
okay?
stomp, jumping suplex, hip toss.
So yeah, take your chances, get some of those promos, folks.
Yes, live now at supershowgame.com. Back Alley Beatdown promos as singles or as a bundle. Live now.
They say-
I fixed my my audio. I saw it.
Okay,
Gotcha. Blessing and a curse here,
I'm
Schmidt.
at,
Congratulations. Now you're cursed.
Farm shot team.
Curse.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Good luck. to you, sir.
Mommy. Curse.
That's like, yeah, Matty Barone actually having an excellent
Good luck.
entrance choice because Overdog with a
Harvester has
20
a
hand
6 that
size
can be
starting off
changed.
means
I got 5.
he will get
Harvester
spectacle,
can change
but
it to
that
the
entrance
7
says
power.
no, he won't. And
immediately hits the gimmick on the first roll of the game.
Jesus,
so
man.
We'll go ahead and play
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Jumping
Here.
suplex, lead grapples.
Yeah, he's
That
got
was
him.
good.
All right, so Harvey Lester is going to put token out here. The next time he rolls power, it gets a +2 for the turn roll. And
Right.
the gimmick doesn't move cards, so the rest is null text.
Interesting floating effects on rolling power.
So
That is a
next,
9.
Also a 9. Bump.
yeah, next time he rolls 6 or 7, it becomes a 9. Pretty good.
Pretty
At
good.
least once.
10.
10 as well. Bumping again.
And if
Ooh,
if the
bumping on the high
9 wouldn't
numbers.
win the turn roll, he doesn't even have to flip it to power either. He
That's a
doesn't have to
9.
burn it if he rolls technique.
Harvey Lester's got it off the mat again here. Could have tried to bump off of that, though. It's going to be a 6 that will switch to a 7 and take that +2 to make it a bump anyway.
There it is.
There you go.
There's the 9.
Yeah, Ringside Ruckus is interesting because
9.
they're. I don't know how
9.
well it'll work for him
All of
because
them.
their stats
All
are
the bumping on 9s and 10s
decently
here,
similar.
He's planning ahead for
8.
Jason Fassone's back.
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Because
7. You have
Scott
it.
Prime with the 7 power.
And they're going,
bumping
"Oh my
it
God,
if,
how many cards
New York
these guys
Phenom
have in their
rolls 10
hands?"
Could be a
No.
big deal.
Yeah.
We got our hands full.
That's the entrance I'm patiently waiting
the
for
strike of that
from
forearm
supershowthegame.com. I
Forearm
really
shot
want to
for
play
the
root
draw
beer,
one,
guys.
a
Steve,
shuffle,
please,
yeah.
please send me my cards.
Throw that
Mail
one
call
on,
today.
Shuffle.
I am jealous. It gets to Florida sooner than Alabama.
Next thing on board, that
The
is a
snowbird
big ol'-
connection
big
is
ol'
strong.
5 for me.
7.
Another power for Scott Prime. This time with a win, straight up.
Everything should be up to date on his end as well.
Yeah, we are going to try follow-up finish submission, the Primal Screams.
Ooh,
We're gonna super hip
gamble.
toss that for the friendly draw.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Making it a follow-up gave
Well, there you
Matty
go,
an
folks.
extra stop there.
That
We
is a
didn't have 2
5.
I mean-
matches in the same way.
Now his 24 could be good. That could be a set up the ring steps angle.
9.
You got it.
Follow-up submission, set up the ring steps.
Wow, Drew.
wow,
No
Drew.
submissions in play.
Well
Right?
done.
Another sub in play.
Well done.
Volley slam.
Wow, the 26.
And that's a 26.
He had to follow
5
a slam
again,
to
oof.
set up the ring steps. That's rough.
Yeah.
8.
It was I believe that was 3 5s in a row.
It was
for
3
Matty.
5s in a row.
Yeah, Matt is low rolling right now.
Let's just going to try a follow-up sub, mop twist clutch.
Oh,
He had
no.
And
all three.
all of the follow-up
Alright.
subs.
And we are going to, since you have a stop, we're going to put the Primal Scream on top of the deck.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That is a rough.
Oh, Jesus, Matty. Come on, brother.
7.
Oh, no.
See if I don't
7.
roll 5. Oh, that's off the
Oh,
board.
off the off the
Roll
board
5
there.
again. Nope, I rolled a 9.
There we go.
9. All right, got it.
Matty at least got a turn out of it.
Follow up grapple. Strong on tabletop buster.
Ooh.
It is good. What's the effect?
For my grapple is +2 during my turn. So my grapple is a 10 during my turn.
Okay, not turn
So
rolls.
no
but just turn.
14.
Okay.
Just turn. Yep.
Turning off Scott Prime's.
That is a 7.
7 also. We'll bump.
Uh-oh.
That is a 10.
That-
8. You got it.
5, 6, 7,
Matty on a little run here.
Come on, Matty. Let's go, Bubby.
No
Yeah.
cheering from the booth there, Brian.
I'm guessing you have
table
10 cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Nine.
Okay.
Asking cards in
We'll try
hand.
finish strike with one other strike.
The
We
over
will
under.
Put that down in the
The
corner.
over.
Yeah.
It's an
21.
or. It's each player flips or stop, so no additional text.
That is a 8.
9.
Oh.
Yeah. Strong Island Tabletop Spine Busters, that's a
And we're gonna
neat
try
line of
finish
cards just
submission, Primal
because
Scream,
it
2 other
increases your
subs on the table.
stops and make them harder, or increases your
Did
skills to
Matty
make
get
your
a
cards harder to stop.
Neckbreaker that.
He got the neck breaker.
That's
But
the only
they-
one. That's his last sub stop though.
Yep.
Yep.
We're going to take a 6, change it to a 7, and take a bump.
Takes the bump.
That's so good.
That's a 7
Yeah.
again.
10.
Overdog's finishes
Taking
aren't great,
hand
but with
sauce
that
after that
Tabletop
bump.
Spine Buster, every finish will have 2 10s at
Yeah.
least because it's
10
8 to a
in
10.
hand. 10 exactly.
If Harvey has a recursion at 12 here, it could be real trouble. If he has the face me and fight line equivalent, I can't remember the name
Or
of that
figure 4 headlock.
Figure forehead lock.
one. Figure four headlock.
We're
And
trying
anything.
lead
You
sub,
can't
test
gauge
of
me.
strength.
Well, another.
Lead sub is good.
He's staying on the sub
Power is
train.
going to get a
Yep.
+1 during turn rolls.
That is a 9.
10.
Clutch 10 right there.
Flipped it over after I moved it.
Good.
Making it hard to get to the things I need to get to here. Let's try follow-up strike, slingshot stomp.
What's that do?
If my strike was greater, it would be a stop, but it's not because your strike is greater. So it has shuffle 2 from discard into deck.
Smart play from Harvey, getting some utility out of a stop that's
Out of a dead stop.
We're going to elevate
opponents.
armbar
2 of
that
the
for
3
friendly
opponents
draw.
it was dead against.
Friendly
Would have been
draw.
good against Cyclone.
That is a big old 6.
I am off the mat. Just wasted a good dice roll. 6. We'll change it to a 7,
7
8.
for the win.
To an 8.
Yeah.
And Harvey Lester may be over on hand size. Let's check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Overdog
11.
definitely not over on
Because of
hand
that draw
size.
stop.
No.
We are actually going to go ahead and toss Super Backstabber from hand for hand size. Do we have anything useful in here? Finish. Well, let's just going to try lead strike, elbow shot.
And try and shuffle in some of those subs.
Sub
right?
back in.
Draw
yeah.
1 or shuffle up to 3 back.
It wouldn't surprise me if he only shuffles the sub.
I'd probably do the sub
good.
and set up the ring steps just in
All right.
case for
Harvey
a.
Lester
gives
is
you two
going to
options, yeah.
choose
Yeah.
set up the ring steps and the primal
Right
screen.
on.
We'll shuffle those 2 back.
Wow.
I'm Tony Romo without the money, baby.
Yeah. People are gonna think that where's the script, huh?
Oh.
Give you a cut.
Yeah, for the set for the
Just 'cause my hands are cold
just in
and my
case Primal
shuffling's
Scream
not
doesn't
looking
kill you,
too
get
good
set up the
tonight.
ring steps to give you the +1 on
All
power,
right.
and you know he can't stop it because all of the sub stops are in play.
7 to an 8 with the test of strength. I'm going to put it on top so we can see it.
So, come on, off the board.
Board there.
That is a 9.
Got
You
it.
got it.
Quite
Very fortunate
smart.
to get that 9. That was
5,
important.
6, 7, 8, 9.
He's
We'll
got
try
to
to
either
finish
clear the
grapple.
board
Lots of grapples in play.
or hit a finish.
Finish
yeah.
grapple. Yep. We will elbow strikes that.
Strikes. Thunder Driver. Always got to
That's not a friendly
respect
draw,
the
right?
Thunder
Drew
Driver.
No, it's
Stradamus
just
as
C1
the
stop. It's
Bovada.
old school.
I
That is
No.
a 9 again, bumping.
I know
Okay,
a
all
slight
right.
amount about this game, enough to shock people.
7.
9. And I am probably over again here, so we're going to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm at 10. Finish submission, Primal Scream.
Got it
Lots of
back.
targets on the board.
It is good.
The John
All
P.
right.
top deck effect there.
Of
2 to the
course.
power, 1 to
Now
sub.
there's
So 2
0.
to the 7, 1 to the 9. No other boost to strength. That was for turn rolls only. We have roll technique. Gimmick. We'll change it to power to make that a 9 on the finish roll.
So good. Gimmick is so good. You can do it on finish
That is a
rolls.
10.
Ted, get off.
And
Right.
out.
And the crowd made
But
it
but because he shuffled that set up the ring steps, if he gets that card soon enough, he can get that Primal Scream right back
That's
so
a
fast.
6.
Yep.
Jason Fausson playing with his
8.
carrot on TV.
No, he's not. He's
This
not
is
on
a
screen.
No, thank God he's not on screen. I was about to say this is a Christian household, Jason. We have a literal reverend here. What's wrong with you?
Right?
Lead grapple, charge into the corner.
What's that do? Sorry.
My opponent buries 1 card in their hand.
That would have been not great against Cyclone.
Yeah.
No.
He would have been able to just shuffle and draw, but
what?
you know.
Feeling dangerous. Springboard moonsault.
Wow.
Ooh.
Aggro.
Shuffling my finish
He's getting
strike
those
and
sub
4
stops
sections
back
on
into
2
his deck.
strikes I
Yes.
have.
Oh wait, no, he's
This
shuffling
card-
strikes in.
Strikes,
My fault.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Different
number
one.
25.
Yes.
I was expecting
Okay.
something else.
I know.
Harvey Lester has. Harvey Lester's never heard of stops 1, 2, or 3. Chart in the corner is a 2. He said, "Yeah, your lead subs are fine. I'm grapple 10. I don't give a damn." I was about to say, I don't think we've seen Harvey Lester's 1, but safe to assume it's not a stop.
Yeah.
All right.
And test of strength is
10.
a 3.
5.
Both players playing a little carefully after that board clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maddie's low on
Checking
sub
my
stuff, so he
discard
doesn't
for
want to
things here.
walk into anything crazy. Although he's
We're going to try a lead submission, face stretch.
Especially
Lead
your
sub
face.
is good.
Hope he has the
Yep.
stop
Right, so
for
we're going
that.
to shuffle
Nope.
4 back.
That's
We're going to take
problematic.
Primal Scream, elbow strikes, beat down in the corner.
big
Probably not
cards.
with clutch too.
I had I do mop twist. Yeah,
And
get your
we will
follow
take
ups.
elbow shot.
Oh, okay. Well, Sean.
I'm a little
More-
surprised. Mop Twist Clutch is live with the stop already in play, but hey, he knows
You
what
have
he's
it.
doing.
Yeah, he has advantage on subs, and he's weaker to strikes because he's going up against a sub 10. So the usage of a strike is weird, especially when you know he doesn't have any sub stops left.
Right. We'll see if he regrets not having the Mop Twist Clutch later on.
All right. Another 10.
Oof.
Of course, rolling
Oh,
tens
thank
does
you.
help.
Five
Yeah,
should
that'll
be-
help.
Yeah, rolling pretty decent. Not a whole lot of 10s, but I think that's the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
See if he
7,
got to one of
8,
those
9,
follow-up
10 cards in
subs.
hand. But 2 10s in a row is not something I'm gonna.
We haven't seen
Talk
any of his
bad about.
finishes except the sub, right? I don't even
Right.
think I've seen
Yep.
one.
Follow up sub, set up
Got
the
it
ring
back.
steps.
There it
Oh, yeah.
is.
That is good.
He's going to get the
All right,
primal
I'm
scream,
gonna
and he's boosted
search
on
for
power
the
again.
Primal scream and put it on top. If either of us rolls power for our turn roll, the turn roll will be +1.
Yeah.
I'm throwing cards
That's
everywhere. I
just
should try to keep these on
incredibly good
camera
with the
too.
Scott Prime gimmick.
Sorry about that.
It's so
No
good.
worries.
I don't want Bob to call me for pulling the deck off camera. All right.
Don't worry. I know you're not like a certain person in this play group or this.
Nah.
I try not
Hey.
to, but my hands kind of come back just because my table's curved, so I'm sitting on the end of the table where the curve is, and so I'm leaning forward to play, and I tend to do that, and I try not to. That's
Take it
why I
out
put
on
my
the
hand
dice,
down
not
too, so I don't
anybody
take
else.
my cards in hand off camera.
Yeah, he's
You're
rolled.
good.
I think Harvey's
I rolled a
more than-
9.
5 again.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's
Maddie
gonna be a
wishing that he
Primo-
was playing Scott Prime there, but this is
Primo scream, and he's lost so many
With
turn
10 in
rolls.
hand,
He
we're gonna
he
throw the
can't
Primal
spectacle because of his
Scream.
own entrance.
Yep.
Lots of subs. All right. We got 2 to power, 1 to sub. Crowd meter 1 now. Technique, we will change that from that tech
oh
to
gosh,
a power.
to a 10.
That's
To a
Make it
10.
9, 10
Yeah,
with the
6 to
crowd
a
meter.
10.
Sub or nothing.
That's a 9.
1,
That's a 9.
2.
9-9.
That's a 6. Amazing.
That's 6.
Good game, Matt. I knew with the stat matchup, the skills, and the what you could throw and what I could throw, and I knew I had to really focus on subs, so I just blitzed
Yeah.
through. I got
Yeah.
some of them early, got lucky draws with those follow-ups to blitz through your stops on those real early.
Yeah,
Well, congratulations to Harvey Lester. Matt, we just couldn't get enough subs for you there.
I couldn't get enough draws either, so just rolling
Yeah.
5s all night.
Stuff.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
and grapples, if you thought was going to be the weak point in that there, just because I had the one that was 13 that was dead and had the skill card to make up for that, but I had to use that C1 stop one against you, and that really left me only one option there, and I just didn't see either between the turn rolls or just what you were throwing. I didn't see another, a grapple finish or a really dangerous follow-up grapple come out there. And like I said, my game plan I knew with the stats was
Yeah.
subs. Everything else I knew you was going to have stops for.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I think we are ready to. I think we're gonna hold the final for the last match of the night.
Yes.
So if both of you will just leave your decks there, and we will come back to you for the final after we clear the Underworld. I'm sorry, the U.S. and the global title match.
Well, I think
Alright.
both of us need to leave our decks, just Harvey.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Okay.
We will be right back with your global division match. See you guys in just a few moments. And we are back live here now on Sunday Night Fights. The finals is set for the Underworld Second Chance. The New York Phenom versus Javi Losa. But right now, we're more focused on the Global Championship. I'm going to turn it over to the Global GM to do a proper intro. First off, you must do something on stream to continue as your Global General Manager. What must you do?
We want the grump. Give us the grump. We need the grump.
I'm going to.
All right,
I'm gonna
every time I might just want to give up this belt because the grump is a chump and doesn't need to be mentioned in my presence.
I agree. I honestly agree with this.
Yeah, respond to Spider Chat, Danny.
Yeah. You don't watch this show. What are you talking about?
I mean, he won't even respond to his faction, his Olympics team. I mean, that girlfriend he says he has. I mean, I don't know what he really responds to.
Hey, we leave Canadian girlfriends out of this.
Personal lives, keep that aside, folks.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, let's get this party going. Cheetah, start us off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One
fall.
And it's for the LFF Global Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Long Island, New York, and representing the new Wool Order, he is the Lord of the Dance, playing as
baby.
Amber Nova.
Looking very suave tonight as well. Very suave.
Live from the dance floor.
And his opponent,
my place.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed global champion of the world, fighting out of Clarksville, Tennessee, representing Just Business. He is General Lee Wang as Kenzie Page. Shit. Had to give up.
Are you kidding me?
I was half a second away and my throat decided.
Mother, father.
Oh my God.
That's how you do that.
Okay.
That's what you get for going to my store and touching the Highlander Championship title. You and your penguin. Just stop. God. Why do we let you in New Jersey?
Because that mall's nice. American dream, baby.
And just remember, guys, it's for one fall.
Ugh.
One fall.
All right. Let us see those play areas, please and thank you.
We don't acknowledge him here.
Not here.
All right, let me move this down.
All right, Cheetah, do your due diligence. Gentlemen, we're going to go into the booth.
Hopefully this works. Okay.
All right. Let's start these.
Well, this is going to be very interesting to see what these two have put together for tonight.
All right, friendly Jeff cut.
We'll see. Jeff got better and better when we started with Amber Nova in the Olympics, so he's pretty used to it by now. Kenzie Page is a deck that I know well because of Possum King uses it a ton.
Yeah, I mean Amber Nova's big advantage here is on strike, right? So Kenzie Page will not have a 13. Yep. So it won't have a strike stop at 15 at all.
Well, actually, he won't roll any 10s because as a global title, I'm taking his technique from a 10 to a 9.
So, and because
that turns off Amber Nova's gimmick completely.
That's a good strat.
So luckily, if he wins the turn roll on the 9, his wrenches are still unstoppable. It's harder to win on a 9 than 10, obviously.
There we
see. I might have anticipated that and thrown in set up the kendo set, but he didn't ask me that much.
Right back at you, brother.
If he did.
That's a tech 9.
That's a technique of a lot less 5.
All right.
Unstoppable wrench
are unstoppable right now. So kicking it off, lead submission, chin wrenching.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay.
I'm just shuffling the deck. That's all.
It's it's such a sick opening move. Shuffle your deck.
It's very intimidating. I can tell you that for sure.
Yes.
Well, that doesn't count. Not on the mat.
We need borders, man. I mean, we need walls. I mean, crap.
Power 6 ball.
None of that comes out right.
No. We need cardboard boxes.
Grapple 5.
Grapple 9.
You got it.
Go for this lead strike, yellow card.
How dare you?
Interesting.
Leech. Oh.
That'd be a berry and
Yeah,
a
that's
gimmick
good.
trigger.
All right, so we'll each bury one card in our hand.
Bury one card in her hand. Okay. Let me get rid of. I'll get rid of you.
And then you will randomly reveal one card. What's the other one?
That is APOC.
So that is discarded.
Oof.
Discarded. Okay. Thank you.
Right?
It's buried.
No,
it's
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 buried.
buried. I was about to say it's buried. I was like,
Stop, bury it. Okay.
Okay.
And
I got
we're
it.
on our way again.
he's not
sub-
playing Maul
Power 7.
or Jonathan North Korea.
No comment.
Strike 20.
Oh, I got
follow-up
comments. All right.
submission, headlock kick.
Oh, there were comments.
That's good.
Oh
What is
boy,
it?
this is
Two
gonna
cards in
this is
your
gonna
hand.
Very
empty
two.
Jeff's. Lord of the Dance is gonna have no cards.
Ooh,
Hope he gets his
not doing good
spectacles
here.
ready.
Here we go.
Technique of 5. You should
Uh-oh.
get a card regardless this turn.
Agility 8.
That helps.
Well, I'll try to see if I can get it on the floor now. Follow-up strike, scratch.
We're gonna cat's claws that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a rough card to play in this matchup because there's no draw
That's a
on
5.
it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I would have played catch twist kick or a daredevil dive, something much more
Or a
advanced.
straight draw 3, right?
Or-
in this
yeah.
matchup, anything that draws is a benefit.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
won't say the
activate
devil's
this is our
word of a
moment.
lariat, but at least a splash into the corner.
This is our
Or when
moment.
Yeah.
Didn't even know what your entrance was, but okay.
Oh, sorry. So once per match, if you target end of their turn without playing a card and you have fewer cards in their hand than them, I draw 2. And that's it. And
That's a helpful one. And it's his own entrance. How about that? That's cute.
Oh, nope. Not on the map.
Gotta
Power
stay on the
6.
map with this.
Grapple 5, you got it.
Oh no. A 5 for Lord of the Dances.
5 to a 6. Can't take that when your
Yes.
stats are already lowered.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Strike 10.
Uh-oh.
Strike
Jeff having
10,
trouble
then
keeping the die in the play area.
Doesn't
here.
matter.
Yeah.
He has no 10.
Finished grapple, no other grapples.
Finish grapple is good.
Fun.
Finished grapple. +2 to
Super
agility,
kick.
put 1 card from discard on top of deck.
Okay.
+2 to my 7. Card meter 0. That is a sub of 8 only.
8.
It's off, but it would have been a sub 9. Has to be on the map. Grapple 1.
1. You got, man.
again.
You got to get some cardboard boxes,
Hold on.
bro.
You gotta have some kind of balance or boundaries if you're gonna say it's gotta stay on the play
That would have
mat.
been 3
He-
9s.
That's
but,
his third breakout that would have
Oh.
worked, and they're all
Well.
they're going
Jeff,
all over.
please use the book bag.
Power 7.
That's 2. Oh gosh.
Oh, I should have just said anywhere. But you know what? At least we had a Jeff on Jeff fight, but I want to continue this. Let's go. Go.
Oh my
That
god.
was way off.
Throws it out of the atmosphere.
Stub.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh.
17 rolls later, he
Crown
got
meter
one to
1.
stay on the
So when the crown meter goes up, your tech goes down by 1 more.
He
Oh,
can't even.
really?
I'm totally
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
That's not a thing.
I was about to say, that's
Your
not-
tech is
Okay.
just a
I
9.
like,
I
wait
was
a
about to
minute.
say it.
Hold on.
That
McPeak with
First
the
strike
McPeak with the
title
super
matchup.
sarcasm.
Wild.
Okay.
Can Vacation Commission
Okay,
be
strike 6.
global, please?
Grapple 9.
Take it. What is this fight?
Shoot, what are you doing? Is that a whole box
Rambo,
of-
they did it before the match, and he said only the match, so it'd be kind
I'm
of
going to
weird to
pass and
change
bury
it
that
now.
yellow card.
I agree.
Yellow card?
It's-
Okay.
I agree.
Grapple
Power
9.
7. You got it again.
I'd just say put the book bag behind it to
Yeah,
block
that's-
that
My
edge.
hand upside down.
Right?
As someone who has trouble keeping
I'm
dice
gonna
in
pass and
play,
bury
it's
that headlock kick.
nothing more
Yeah.
frustrating than seeing a good roll become
Power
a no
6.
roll.
Tech 9. There's a giggity somewhere in there.
Unstoppable wrench.
Unstoppable wrench time.
Unstoppable wrench time. Did he get the new
Cards in hand?
24?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total.
I hope he got the new 24. It's live on supershowthegame.com. There's a wrench at
I forgot to
24
do one
now,
other.
right?
I forgot to do one other thing before that, but can't anymore.
Wrench trip would be an interesting one here.
I'm passing and burying.
if he had
Scratch.
it, but it sounds like he doesn't.
Bearing scratch? What was scratch?
Yeah. Number 22.
Okay. Agility 7.
Grapple 5. You got it.
The wrench is
Let's go lead submission. Chugga.
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 Chugga. Chugga.
Sorry.
I'm going to hit you with a follow-up grapple of Legendary Acknowledgement.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Stop your sub. Each player draws a card.
Okay.
Watchdog
9?
wrench at 24 is your new one.
Deck 9. Maybe you got to
hope
finish
Lord of the Rings
strike.
has a finish here. Because if he does, could be trouble.
Just don't.
Oh.
Just don't throw the follow-up finish sub.
You said tech, correct?
Yes, I said tech. I'll...
Just based on the way he's
passing and burying
reacting,
Chin wrenching.
I think he had the sub and didn't want to play it.
I think he did.
Grapple 5.
Grapple 9.
And he may
You got
regret it because now by delaying that turn, who knows when he's going to get the next turn. McPeak may have already drawn the sub.
Let's go APOC.
Or that.
Cool. Yeah, that hits.
All right. So you'll randomly reveal one.
Oh. And it's a strike. This
Yep.
has Ricky Riot
1,
tech written
2,
all over
3,
it.
4.
4.
I clear the board and I kill a card in your hand and I can get it right back.
Get that out of here.
Oh my
So
god.
that is
It's buried.
finished up.
That's
number
that
26?
is
Buried?
just bad.
Number
That's
26. Yeah.
Okay.
And the 14's in discard now.
Buried. Yes.
Yes, Barry.
Okay.
It's going to be hard to get that 14
sub 8.
back.
Agility 8.
Agility 7.
My
Let's go
question
again.
is, what did Lord of the Dance do with
Agility
the
8.
chin wrenching? Is it still in his discard pile?
It's he buried it.
He had to bury it.
He had to bury it.
That's unfortunate.
Cards in your discard pile right now.
4.
Okay.
Interesting
Lead
question.
strike. Blank text. Can you afford this? Number 10.
Sure.
Okay. Tech
Power
9.
set. You got it.
You got it.
Got a follow-up wrench,
Unstoppable
maybe?
wrench. Maybe a watchdog.
Follow-up
Bark,
grapple.
bark.
Flying cutter.
Oh boy.
Apox and discard.
Ken Fouché would approve.
could-
He
he
did
could
play
get a
the
running
APOC
lariat.
offensively.
All right. So taking the legendary acknowledgement. Put it into my deck. Shuffle the deck. Drawing 2.
Gets those sub stops off the bottom too.
Right.
Yeah.
We love Flying Cutter, just because it makes Young Algae and Johnny Korea mad.
Oh boy.
Yep. 2 draw. Alrighty. We go again.
Tech 5.
Tech 9.
There we go.
Oh no, he still has the sub and he don't want to play. He's not going to want to play it, is he?
Oh, this actually gets funny. Unstoppable wrench. Follow-up submission only. Watchdog wrench.
He got it.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
The what?
I am taking. So, Watchdog wrench is the following. It's a number 24. It kind of has the same thing as the belt. Choose a skill. Your opponent's skill of that type is -1. I'm choosing strikes.
Okay.
The next time you roll that skill, or the next time I roll that skill, excuse me, I draw a card.
Okay.
So 10 to an, they're both
Alrighty.
10 to a 9.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agility 8.
Sub 8. Bump.
Bump.
Tech 5.
Sub 9.
You got it.
All right.
Okay.
Does he have a finish?
This
He can throw the
this can
sub
be
now.
stopped normally. Finish submission. No the wrench.
He's had it this whole time.
With one
It's
on the
called-
sub in play, right?
There is one other. Yes, I have a rainbow out right now.
Cloud driver.
Oof.
All
Yeah.
driver.
We
Okay.
both bury one.
Any
Yeah.
other effects?
We both bury one.
Both bury one.
Yeah, not throwing an unstoppable and losing the match for free. That's
Oh.
called coaching, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
That's how we won the
Burying.
Olympics.
Got it. Can we go again?
Power 6.
Strike 6. So we bump and I draw for the wrench.
So
Go
doesn't
to the
get to the
dance,
second
making
round.
its comeback here.
Mm-hmm.
Power 7. Let's see what else you got. Again, I have the rainbow out, so finish grapple, Novaplex.
That's
Trash,
gonna
smash,
get running
smash.
lariat. Oh,
Another
no.
C1
go.
stop
We'll
one.
both bury
Oh,
one.
Both bury one, and then he.
Yep. I'll bury.
Yeah, I wouldn't be playing grapples at all in this matchup. I'd just be like,
Yeah,
all
no.
those grapples just go back to the discard
Yeah,
pile.
the only yellow cards I want to see are my own. Thank
That's
you.
right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
Amber Nova sneakily has one of the best finish
I'll
groupings
bury
of all
this.
time. Like
Continue. And oh
a
wait,
310 strike
I have to
finish,
gimmick kicks, right?
310s and a 9, a circle on your grapple, and then an unstoppable follow-up finish sub.
2, 3, 4.
Open bracket at 6. Book matches,
Excuse me.
just don't throw the sub unstoppable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We'll go 7.
This is 7. Okay, that gets buried.
What was it?
It gets
Seal
revealed.
the
Gotta
white.
show it.
Seal the
Yeah.
white.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
the 20.
Well, he shuffled his sub, so he may get the 14 or the 26 back easier.
true.
Power 7.
7.
Agility. You said agility 7. Okay, so bump.
Power
Strike.
6.
Strike 6.
Bump.
Bump, and I draw for the wrench.
I thought it was the next time.
that
you
was
did
a
it.
one-time.
It's a one-time.
One time.
One time.
Oh,
You only
you're
draw
right. You're right.
once.
Sorry. Then
One
You
time
put the
only.
last card you drew back on top.
If it was
that
every
the last
time,
card. Yes.
everyone would be running one of
Everyone
these
would run
cards.
those.
My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
100%.
Tech 9.
If it had an
Strike
ongoing
9.
effect, it'd be amazing.
Now the
bump.
turns have tabled. They bump on should have been 10s.
Grapple 5.
Sub 8.
You got it.
See, if he's got the sub, and Jeff would need one of the stops he shuffled back.
Lead strike. Butt bump.
He
What?
doesn't have it.
Bump.
The what
Lead
bump?
Strike butt bump.
It would make you bury one, then gimmick.
Family friendly, folks.
I'm gonna do an American Dragon leg lock on that.
Okay.
Whoa!
Revealing.
You don't want to
Reveal.
lose 2 cards, I guess.
I reveal
Huh?
pineapple from sheep.
Sure.
Oh, wait,
I'm
sorry,
hoping
I
that
didn't hear what
means
you
Jeff
got.
has the 15 in his hand.
Headlock.
Lord of Dance
Oh,
has the
headlock,
15 in his
gotcha,
hand then.
I would hope, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Nope.
if you might lose it anyway.
Right. Okay, so many cards.
I
It rolls
love
off
this.
the.
What'd you say?
Bump.
Yeah.
I got a dis one.
Whenever you're ready, Tech 9 on my end.
I got to
Stop the
discard. I'll
wrench then.
discard standing drop kick.
Okay.
Then I rolled a sub 8.
All right, I got the turn. I owe you a card. I will ditch.
Butt tops.
I'll ditch APOC to be fair.
Watching-
And
Yeah, don't want to
then
clear on.
eeny, miny, all of it. I want to play. I'm gonna play. Actually, yeah. Let's try. Yeah, let's try this out. Follow up strike. Scratch.
Now.
Let you pick up a finish in the
What
discard
is
pile.
scratch again? You try to play it
So
earlier.
I add 1 finish and 1 strike from my discard pile to my hand. If this hits, if it stays on the field, if your opponent moves this card from play, I can add 1 finish or 1 strike.
Okay, yeah.
from my
Okay, I
discard
understand
pile.
now. Yeah. Just a strike version of the one. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Strike version of Dirt Drop or Knee Stomp.
Good cards, by the way. Very good cards.
Decisions.
Spotlight,
Decisions.
though. They're spotlights.
I'd do the sub so I don't get hit by the gimmick, and just don't throw an
100%,
unstoppable.
You gotta go sub all the way.
I'm gonna bring back Nova Wrench.
And a strike. He's forgetting the strike.
Yeah, isn't it a strike and a...
Oh, sorry.
Cheetah
Yes,
has
you're right.
paying
So Nova
attention,
Wrench and
folks.
APOC. My apologies. Boom.
Now he has to
And I
discard a
think
card
I
from his
owe you.
hand anyway, but
That's
Yeah.
2,
He can discard
3,
APOC
4,
for all he
5,
cares.
he'll probably
7,
discard
8,
the
9,
APOC.
10, 11. Yes, I
Yeah.
do owe.
He doesn't want to clear his
I
own
will
24.
give you. I'll give you a Cosmic Smash then.
Yep, I rolled a grapple of 9.
I rolled a power 7. It is your turn.
see if Generally Wong has a finish here. He didn't the last 2 turns he won.
The Kenzie deck isn't extraordinarily fast, just because it's very oppressive to
And
your
what are your top 3 again?
opponent.
It's tech.
Tech, sub, agility.
And then power, strike, grapple, right?
Sorry, repeat that again.
And then power, strike, grapple, correct?
Correct.
Throwing away
Sorry, Olivia, the ancient brought me food.
headlock for hand size.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting choice
I'll
because
throw lead grapple, sweet and
not-
salty.
Not that
Eat a
one.
berry too.
Ooh, skill version sweet and salty.
How he
Wait,
got rid of the Cosmic Smash.
The skill version of sweet and salty.
I mean, if it doesn't hurt,
What does the skilled version do? I don't know.
Yeah, your opponent buries 2 cards in hand. If it's crop meter 3 or more, it's bury 3.
Oh,
if it doesn't kill me to
Why would you do
lose
that to
2
me?
cards, I would just bury the 2.
Yeah.
kick into the corner.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
interesting.
I like my hand. Thank you.
Strike 10 to a 9.
Nope. Hit the wood. Tech 9. So bump.
Picking up standing drop kick for rolling strike.
4, 5, 6,
For
7,
bump.
8, 9, 10. I have 10 hand size.
I have 11 in hand. I'm going to
Oh, you
throw
got it.
away cat scratch.
Got it. Ooh, that's a 5.
That's a bump.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Pump
Hell
on
yeah.
vibes.
Jeff got a lot of low rolls.
I will give you. Sorry. I'll give you an APOC again.
Oh, I was going to American Dragon Drop because you had that in your head.
Oh, thank you.
Tech 5.
Agility 8.
If he has the strike, he should focus the strike. That
sorry,
had
give me a
crowd meter
second,
1 that has several kill shots.
Say this. What stops do I see that can stop submissions?
He apparently didn't get the strike because he's looking to throw the sub again.
Just the
But
pile driver. That's it.
Yep. Just number 20.
he's got to know that the unstoppable stop is there. He can't throw the sub right now.
No, he rolled agility. He's fine to clear it. He's
try
throwing.
again.
He's fine
Oh,
to throw it.
okay.
Your
Not
submission.
tech, okay.
Nova wrench.
Okay.
DDT.
There it is. Where's the other one?
Oh, you got to draw it out.
Tech 5.
Agility 8 when they're. Oh, I guess I'm drawing. Whoop. Excuse me.
I hope he keeps these Tech 5 rolls in Faction Wars. He's
3,
playing
4,
split.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do you got? Oh. I'm ditching Arm Wrench. I am going to play. Fudge. Could I do this?
Yes, you can.
Actually,
You can do it.
Strikes and subs are your friends, man. Don't throw any
all up
grapples.
strike. Steel City Showdown.
That's a really
That'll
good
work.
one.
That's a really good one. And his 6 was used earlier. I
You
don't
can
know if
top
he's got
deck
it
that
back.
finished sub,
Sure.
right?
Yep.
I'll put Nova Wrench on top of the deck.
That's a finish grapple.
Sub.
Finish submission.
Finish sub. Okay.
I don't
Jeff-
know why
Jeff
I'm saying it
hoping
like
it
he
was
can hear me.
Tech 5.
Oh,
Tech 9.
Oh
No!
Unstoppable.
And I will
Bad
play once again with
timing.
Nova Wrench.
Side effect.
Oh no.
oh
The game's
no!
over. The game's over.
And calls for the bell.
The game's
Oh.
over,
Oh, God
folks.
damn it. Oh. I forgot I had Tech on.
Oh, Jeff. Oh,
I
no.
forgot.
Jeff.
Oh
You-
man!
You were in the catbird seat, Jeff. I thought you for sure remembered.
Oh,
Trigger
I
discipline,
am-
Jeff. Trigger discipline.
oh man!
Oh, man.
Wow!
Here is your winner and the
Oh.
global champion, Generally. What, Jeff? Lower the dance, my man. You made that a match.
Oh.
You were dead in the water, and you made that a
If you
match.
roll an 8 instead of a 9 there, Jeff, you
It
would have been in
would've
so
been
much
it.
better position.
It would have been it.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Oh, fudge.
I mean, I appreciate the match, but it was a great match.
It was a great match.
Yes. No, that was still a fun fight.
I appreciate the technique roll there more, but it was a great match. I appreciate it.
I had a moment where I was just like,
Oh,
okay, I rolled Tech, and I just went, and I just, because I couldn't, for whatever reason, because I when you said like my Tech goes from a 10 to a 9, I think my brain just short circuited to that point where I went, okay, I threw it the first time, and I made sure it was stoppable, and then this time around, because it was another 9, it was Tech this time. My brain just went, oh shoot. I should have just chucked it after that.
We gotta get you a stand for the national anthem so this doesn't
Look,
happen
it's
anymore.
time for everyone to salute. I mean,
Yeah.
yikes.
It's like all finishes just gonna be stopped, so you take the gun out of your hands.
Hey, well, go enjoy the rest of that prime rib, brother. Enjoy the
Will
night
do,
with the
will
lady.
do.
GM, do you have
Somebody
an
in the band
announcement?
still loves the heck out of me. That's
Yeah.
all I can ask for. And I know
Whoa!
she's not watching this, but I got an engagement ring for her, so this may happen soon.
Is she watching?
Here's hoping she's not
No,
watching.
you just gotta
Yeah,
bring her
here's,
on the screen.
here's
now.
hoping she doesn't watch the Twitch.
Right?
He's not close enough to her.
I know. Well,
We're on the
she's not.
stream,
She doesn't.
Are you doing it now?
Hey. Oh no!
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till
Say,
you.
give me some warning if you're gonna do it. on my stream.
You'll never be forgiven if you do it on live on Twitch.
Oh no, that's a whole nother ball field.
It's like, no, Jeff, you buffoon, don't do this. Don't do this for a bunch of goons on Twitch.
Right?
No matter how much they're paying for you.
Oh,
All right. GM, do you have
Oh,
another
well.
contender?
I do.
Okay, let's hear it.
The next contender will be the first person who qualified for a contendership under my regime, Mr. Trey Cantrell, but he was already a champion for his and since he just lost his belt, I don't give title matches to people who already have title match.
So I'm getting all the Drew proteges here. 2 real beaters down, now a TVA guy. I mean, come on now.
Listen, this is just a proxy war at this rate, Jeff.
I mean, they're just all mad that, I'm beating them with Kenzie Page and they, and Possum's not there to help.
Oh boy, that's disgusting. Get this guy off the screen.
All right, folks, we'll be right back with your number 1 contendership for the U.S. title. See you guys in just a moment.
All right, everybody. Mwah.
It's 9:15 on the Eastern soundboard, and we're at match 4 of the night, gentlemen.
We're
Killing it.
rolling. We're
Killing it
rolling.
through. Oh, this guy's back? What the hell? Who, like, seriously. The guy throws me out of a birdcage and, you know, gets every single... hell.
And with that, the following contest is a #1 contenders match for the United States Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall.
One
ball.
Introducing first from Hebron, Indiana. He is from the RRCW, and he is the union's fire and safety inspector. He's playing as the Phenomenal One, and he is the Flame Fighter.
Yeah. Let's go.
And his opponents. Introducing from New Orleans, Louisiana. He is your ACCW heavyweight champion. It is time to get ready for Mr. Sunday Night, Mr. Ron Rumble.
You
Thank
couldn't
you, Drew.
handle
That
all
was
that
great.
volume.
And thank you, Schmidt, for giving me all of these opportunities.
So you know who to blame, folks. All
Don't
right.
blame me. Shut up. Babata made the bet.
Referee
okay?
Bombada, you got it from here. I'm going to
Thank
the booth.
you, gentlemen.
too.
All right. Ron and Tim, may I
I
please
gotta
see
say
your
one thing.
play area?
He's got more shots than Chris Pate has that title shot.
Here we
Just
go.
leave it at that.
I will start with Tim. Where will your dice rolls count?
Anywhere that can be seen on the camera, as long as it's not cocked.
Ooh,
These are
okay.
going to be some
Ron, how
interesting
about you? Where will your dice
competitors
rolls
to
count?
see how they balance
likewise.
against each other here. I don't
All
know
right.
what to expect, to be honest.
Tim, are we Valiant or Newman?
Valiant tonight.
Let's see. I know how B1
Ron, are we
works,
Valiant
but
or Newman?
I am
the
valiant.
new Theo is going to be
All right.
interesting to see what tech he's
So this
got.
is
Like, I
#1
know
contender
the
for the U.S. title.
swinging
and
neckbreaker line is sick at
B1
him, obviously,
versus
but what else can he do?
Grand Pack Theo.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, do you have any questions? I'll be here on mute to answer them.
Theo the Greek Neo strength will be
For dice
submissions.
considered cocked or
There will
screwed,
not be a
hold on and let me make
14
the ruling
in
before
the
you
deck for
roll.
B1 unless he's got
Yes,
some
sir.
extra special tricks.
Got
Good luck.
It would take a lot.
It would
Alright.
take a lot.
Alrighty.
But the new Theo the Greek Neo, if you're not
Some
familiar
more
with the
shuffles
gimmick,
in there.
the effect is that he
To that
always
nice,
is considered to have fewer
half cut
cards in
there.
hand than his opponent, which means things like swinging neckbreaker, for instance,
cut.
will always draw 3 cards, regardless of when it's played.
Lucky shot always draws.
And my interest is this
Lucky
is
Shot
our
always
moment.
draws a card, yep.
In case you
Can always
Didn't know.
spectacle by throwing candy. If it's a
got
specific
backed by
number,
the rack.
that will not work.
It'd be interesting to see
Alright.
what this
Good
deck
luck.
build
Good
looks
luck.
like
Have some
for
fun.
Ron.
That's a 10.
That's also a 10.
Bump on
Let's get that
10s to
bump.
start.
Right.
Strike of 9.
Agility 9.
Oh,
Bump
boy,
it
another
again.
bump.
Okay.
Sub of 5.
That's a 9 for me.
Phenomenal One's advantage will be on grapples. There won't be a 13 live
Nope.
in Theo's deck unless he
Pass.
pulls something special off.
Passing.
So
Alrighty.
it'll be interesting to see
That's
if
a
Flame
sub
Fighter
8.
is able to take
power
advantage
of
of that
6.
grapple
Yeah.
imbalance.
Yeah, Phenomenal One has a
Yeah,
ton of
pass.
options at finishes because he's got
Alrighty.
just an
Sub of
incredible
Power
grapple
7.
finish called the S5, which is harder to get, but we'll see.
Really?
Maybe Tim was able to get one.
I think the S5 was only printed as a foil and then like one special run
Pass,
of
I guess.
There
B1,
was
like
one
the new.
special
Alrighty.
round of just the normal finish, and then it was.
That's an agility of 10.
I don't think it was ever.
You got it.
I
Well,
don't, I don't know.
I'm
if
off
the
screen, but I
foils
rolled a
anymore.
6.
Alrighty.
I
I
definitely have a
was in
foil
your
of
little
B1
corner.
with
Is there any way you
it.
can tilt your camera a little bit towards the right so we can see that corner? Thank
I
you.
want to say,
Perfect.
I actually just got one.
Let's
but
start
it
off
is not
with
foil.
control the wrist for no text.
Yeah, +3 to power, +2 to grapple. If you roll agility, you
Lead
can
sub.
look at your opponent's hand, bury all leads. What a finish!
Isn't that
It's pretty incredible.
is that one
Sure.
of AJ's?
Alrighty.
It's a Styles Clash, but
Styles
without
Clash.
the 10 requirement.
Strike of 9.
And an 8.
Styles Clash, it just happens no matter what.
Yeah.
Worse bonuses than the Styles Clash, but still not bad.
Yeah.
Let's go. Lightning fast whip. Follow up grapple.
And what will that do?
Search my deck for 1 grapple. Put it on top of my shuffled deck.
That's a good 14. When
That-
you have
that's
grapple
the- that's the
advantage and you
dead
don't have a
14.
stop
I'll
there,
Cosmic Collection that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Each
pretty
reveal,
much forced Ron to
I
just
reveal
stop
Lucky
that,
Guitar Strike.
And that's
I
a good
reveal Friends
13
and
for a dead
Virals.
13.
which means if B1 is building
Power
right,
7?
maybe he has set up the steel
Submission
chair
of 5.
as the next follow-up to play. Because
Let's
you can't
try
run
Cat
back from the
Scratch for
brink.
no text.
Meow.
Cat scratch for no text will be good.
Pressing that submission advantage early.
Sub a 5.
I got a strike 6.
Barely got it.
I got a
Gentleman's
Where
right
is
on
your
the 6. It's,
Barely got it.
somebody's.
Tim, where was your die? I couldn't see it on your screen.
It was down here as a so
It was
Yeah,
a
that was off screen.
that
I
was
mean,
off screen.
fair. Yes, then I'll allow you to reroll.
Okay, well, let me
Wow.
put this card. So,
All right.
About to
And
try and
power
be
6.
fair.
So it would be a
Not the
bump.
bump.
that's a bump. Do you want to?
We'll take the bump.
Okay.
Not gonna back by the rack on this.
Alrighty.
Too early, I think it is.
Power 7.
Power 6.
See, my philosophy on backed by the rack is you might not live
Right.
long enough to use it
Finish
later.
strike.
Use it
One other
now.
in play.
Finish strike. 1 other in play.
As I was
And that
saying,
is-
The
And
Apollo's
that is the
arrow.
new one.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
as I was saying,
Oh.
if he had used backed by the
Meter
rack,
0. That is a 6 to an 8, and I
6 to
draw
an
3
8.
cards. Like a minute.
Okay.
Ooh, draw
let's
3.
do that 8.
Needs tech, strike, agility.
Discard Longbow Leap.
Not technically.
That'll be Tech 9 out.
All right, Crown Meter 1. I am discarding to
It would tech 8, but
Ron is already discarding Longboat Leap, which means he has a
It was a
very
tech
full
8, but
hand of
still.
stuff he doesn't want to get rid of, because that would have been a great next card
Yes,
to throw
yes, Tech 8.
after the
Sorry.
finished strike. Longboat Leap would have been my preference to keep if I could, but he must have a really good full hand.
I guess I'm gonna discard. I guess I'm gonna discard Steel City Showdown for hand size.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
big.
Crown Meter
bones.
1.
Crowd
He's
meter
got a
1.
lucky guitar in hand.
Strike of 9.
Agility 9.
Yeah, we'll take the bump.
Oh, well, okay.
He's saving it.
I guess with no cards in play, I can understand that.
8.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're killing me. No,
Huh.
this is an embarrassment of riches. All right. Discarding Reverse Scoop Slam for hand size.
We
Oh,
all
alrighty.
feel so bad for the guy with 10 cards in hand.
Strike
Right.
of 9.
Power 7.
Alrighty.
He got rid of Reverse Scoop
Let's
Slam,
go
so he's
with
got.
a Restoration Potion number 8.
He must have every stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Not that one,
Draw
apparently.
1 card. Sub a 5.
Tech 5.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll take a bump.
Tim gambling that he can bump on a higher number later, maybe. I don't know.
Or when he has a good immediate follow-up.
I'm gonna discard Catch Chicken Wing for hand size.
Alrighty.
Maybe he's just waiting for Ron to discard all his stops.
Agility of 10.
You got a 5.
Alrighty.
I mean, if you keep seeing Ron throw the stops away, then
11. Gotta drop a card.
feel better about
That
throwing a
card will be
follow-up submission
Clubbing
now.
Blows. And let's play Lariat Knot.
There it
Follow-up
is.
sub.
There
Follow-up
it is,
submission.
yeah.
Follow-up sub.
You're gonna force
Smart
Ron to play a stop
Smart
any.
play.
It would be a 14 if he wants to get super aggressive.
It's good.
Yeah, it's either the 14 or nothing here, because why play a lead stop
Poison
at
Stars.
that point?
Poison
Take
Stars.
The Poison
Uh-oh.
Stars and
That's a shuffle back.
The Clubbing Blows to shuffle back in.
I want. Let's see. Oh, we got practice site talking about premature regulation.
I see that perspective too. Practice site. In my view, mathematically, using it on turn 1 and using it on turn 15 are the exact same thing.
2.
Because you're a card ahead once you use it, right? So I understand the idea that like
11.
It's a fallacy that it matters more later, but to me, you win the turn rolls when you can win the turn rolls.
The American Drag and Drop for hand size.
Okay.
Alrighty.
He got rid of a good grapple.
Power
follow-up.
7.
Mm-hmm. Strike a 9.
I
want to see what he's got. He better have a finish here, because if he got rid of American Dragon Drop,
that's crazy
there's
to me.
Nothing better in his hand when he has grapple advantage.
We're going to pitch the elbow shot for hand size.
It's like you have such an advantage on grapples. I keep every single grapple.
Punching for.
Can't
be stopped by
this why
it doesn't even get the +1 because there's no other strike in play. It's just
here's the thing. Like you put a strike in play for no reason.
You don't have any other strikes in play, do you?
He's turning on the C1 stop one unnecessarily.
He's shaking his hand and say, "We love 21."
Right.
I mean, that's fair for somebody from the Union, I guess, but
I would have kept the American Dragon Drop and passed and buried if I had to.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even like. If you have Steel City, why would you even bother? Like, you could have just kept American Dragon Drop. You already had a grapple in play.
Let's go. Let's go Cat Scratch.
Pressing now on this whole
discard pile.
I think we're gonna see a 20. I think we're gonna see a 20 here.
Elbow shot, American Dragon Drop.
But there's nothing good to recur.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a finish
yet.
yet.
Unless he wants to grab the elbow at 7.
That's good.
This is why
Is he gonna get?
I'm wondering if
he
just hasn't drawn set up the steel chair, or he hasn't drawn a finish yet. I don't know.
The elbow shot.
I would definitely be running set up the steel chair in this deck.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Why? Why would you give yourself an 11 and help your opponent get a 9 to a 10?
Power of 6.
I need something to search for the grapple.
I got a strike
and
6.
he can't run back.
I would do diving takedown if I'm.
I can see it, but
that would be fine too.
It's visible. I can see the yellow.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. We'll take the bump.
All right.
I was about to say, if it was a lower agility, I'd probably do that too, but not in a booked match with a 9.
We will. I'll discard with tie strikes.
Okay. I got a grapple 7 for you.
Strike 6.
All right.
Yeah, I would have taken the kitchen sink and searched for the S5.
We're gonna pitch the Cosmic Smash for hand size.
Okay.
Let's play the Dumpster Fire Drop follow-up grapple.
Well, there's just 23.
There's just 23.
What does that do?
If it was anything to search for the finish, it'd be much better here,
right? Pile into your deck.
He's stunning on you. Not you. It's stunning on me because I don't have this card.
Flip the full 5. Kick into the corner. Stalking my prey.
He's going to want to shuffle more than one card back, I'm afraid.
Phenomenal forearm.
Oh.
Let's see.
You gotta get a grumpy ha there, bro.
And crash and burn.
So flip the 21 and a 13 and the finish strike are the important cards. Also rejected, but doesn't really matter.
He's gonna wish he could shuffle at least 2 of these back
into the corner.
And he's kind of lost all of his recursion here. That's not great. We saw the Poison Stars earlier. I mean,
yeah. Also, it's like Poison Stars is only good after like early, not once he's already drawn like 8 cards with his gimmick.
Yeah. I think the problem for Ron right now is his hand is stuck full of good stops,
2, 3,
but he can't
so
play
no
it from
leads.
that.
Yeah,
he's waiting to stop finishes.
Yeah, he's very reactive.
Power 7.
Tech 8 to a 9.
And Tim is just, you know,
And the whole turn
avoiding to find his finished grapple.
Right.
And we'll
I mean,
pitch
at this
the
point,
elbow
keep
shots.
playing non-finishers because you
Uh,
draw out
played-
your deck and then you just play the pass
Chugga,
bird game.
chugga,
Well,
chugga, chugga, chugga,
chugga would
chug,
work
chug,
too.
chuggity chug.
You played the cat scratch to get the elbow
agility
shot back.
version.
Discard the
We're
elbow
gonna get the
shot.
20
That's
here,
good.
maybe? No, we're still not gonna get the 20.
He said, "I
Are we
will
gonna pick
only
up the
stop
first strike now?
finishes."
And the phenomenal forum will come
Yeah.
Try
from
the
the deck
finish
to
strike.
hand. Or from the discard to hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I got a 9 for you.
Alright. Agility of 10.
Wow.
Oof. Could have been an 11.
Pitching.
I'll take the L. I still would have done it. I still would have gone heavy seal chairs, but that's just me, I guess.
One other
That's fine.
strike in play.
Phenomenal forearm.
We know he's got to have a stop because Ron had.
All right. So
He's
If his
sitting
hand
on
was
9
spinning
stops
hammer
in his
hold to
hand.
stop
Yeah,
that?
there we go.
Okay.
And bury a
we each
card.
bury one card in the other's discard pile. I'm going to bury your finished strike.
Okay.
And what I have in my discard pile is Muay Thai strikes, catch chicken wing, my number 5, reverse scoop slam, my finish strike, Cosmic Collection, cat scratch, Steel City Showdown, and Longboat Leap.
We'll do your finish as well.
Okay.
I would have asked how many cards in the deck before doing that, but Ron still has quite a few in the deck, I think.
Yeah,
It
Ron's
looks
got
like
a
at least
decent.
10.
Well, it's because he drew all those stops, and then, like you
Right,
said,
and
he
then
just
he held
can't
on
play
to
any of them.
Yep.
Sub 5.
Grapple 10.
We'll see what he has right now.
Good thing is he put that
All right.
sub in play, so 20's on for.
So you
Finish
wanna stop
up one
it?
other in
And
play.
there it is,
There
right?
it
Finish sub, one other in play.
Gotta be a 20 here, right? That's the first one to play.
Taunting Impact.
26.
Okay.
The nice new foil version.
Nice,
Eh.
nice.
Tech 8 to a 9.
Grapple 10.
10 better.
Let's see here. How about a embossed steel surfboard, lead sub, one other in play?
What's that gonna do?
It's gonna let me add one card from a discard pile to my hand, since I have fewer cards in hand than you.
Pineapple for sheep.
Okay.
And then I'll reveal the clubbing blows.
And I show Alien Boot Drop.
Alien Boot Drop, got it.
Nine.
Sub a 5.
Turn roll swinging back the other direction.
I'm gonna discard my pineapple for sheep for hand size. And we will play an unstoppable Fujiwara armbar, because my sub is greater than yours.
Okay.
Yep.
That
So even
hurts
if
the
he
poison
had a
sticker
grapple,
right there.
it was supposed to- even if he had a
So you
grapple and
can't
played no
stop.
poison
You can't
stars.
stop me with the poison stars.
Okay.
All right, Tech 5.
Grapple of 7.
I saw the alien boot drop. Now, if it's a booked match, would you? Do you think you would do the friendly draw or try if you have an advantage of that size? I would go for the selfish +1 in most cases, or look at the
Yeah.
Play
hand.
clubbing blows.
And you don't
One
need
other
the extra
strike.
draw because this whole
Alright,
character
well,
is based
what did
around
that do?
continuous draw.
If I have
Yeah.
another
Longboat
strike
leap,
in play,
etc.
look at the top
Yeah,
3
draw
cards in
3,
my
draw
deck.
3, draw extra,
Add one
and
to my
increase
hand
hand
and put
size.
the others back on top or on bottom of my deck in
Okay,
any order.
it's good.
All right.
I think this line is underplayed and is going to become more powerful
3.
very soon.
The chin wrenching line.
These look at the
That'll go
top
to
3 of your own
hand.
deck, add one to your hand, and then you get to put the others in
then
any
those 2
either
cards will
top
stay
or
on
bottom.
Top or bottom, yeah.
In that order.
And there's a lot of good use for that.
Alrighty.
Sub 8.
Power of 6.
And while I'm at it, finish grapple, only grapple in play.
Finish grapple, only grapple. We'll kick that
Smart.
into the corner.
Okay.
You got the kick to the corner,
Okay.
so that helps. Is Tim running any removal to get rid of that Fujiwara armbar, or
Power 7.
Tech 8 to a 9.
probably going to need to have the 25 if Ron can get the finished grapple back?
Jackrammer, multiple grapples in play.
Hey, there's the grapple advantage. I wish this was the S5 though.
Good.
Oh, that's your finish. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I was-
sorry.
Okay, sorry. I was mistaken.
Oh, it's the
for that damage.
Jackrammer, not the S5.
Then multiple grapples in play. Easy. Dragon Gate Crash.
All right.
Revealing Cosmic Smash.
Revealing Pretzel Twist. Power 6.
5.
Oof, low rolling.
Tim is ducked out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phenomenal forearm.
He should have.
Strike.
Probably.
Got
Finish
back,
strike.
he's decked out.
Multiple strikes.
Slamming Beards.
Slamming Beards.
The problem is,
Okay.
yeah, he's
Revealing
going to run
boot in the
into
corner.
all of Ron's finishes, which is what Ron's been waiting to play his finish stops to get them out of his hand.
Grapple
5.
7.
Ron's just rolling fives, man.
Pass and bury the Jackrammer.
There you go.
Let's see here. All right, so I'm
Is it
going to
plus
throw candy.
Mhm.
TVA Commissioner throws candy.
Yep.
So you flip that.
Why are you doing this? You're
And let's
interfering
see
in
here.
matches here? What's going
What
on?
leads are in your discard pile?
Leads and
You
discard
just happen
pile.
to have
We got
candy right
elbow
next
shot.
to the desk.
We got rejected.
I mean, sure, Sour
Stalking
Patch
my
Kids.
prey. Cosmic Smash. Control the wit and control the wrist.
Control the wrist.
Control the wrist going back on top. Okay.
Listen, you think I'm not going to help out the ACCW heavyweight champion?
That's a 9.
That is an agility of 10.
Oh,
Listen,
the clutch
sometimes
10.
it's not good enough.
The clutch 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now you
Jeremy, I
Pass
kept
and
the
bury
bag
Jackrammer.
closed, brother. The candy's still good.
Grapple finish.
A tech of 8 to a 9.
Grapple 10.
Oh, wow.
Big time 10 there.
Look at the reps.
I
smoking.
actually had a separate bag of candies. Gummy
Ooh,
nerds.
those are actually really good.
They are. Buy one, get one at Publix right now.
Ah. I wish I had a couple.
Let's see here.
Bob surely knows about pub subs.
I
Is your number
do,
6
but
visible?
my diabetes says no more candy, sadly.
6. It
That's
is
fair,
not.
yeah.
All right. And your number 5?
My number 5
Showed the rejected.
is
He's shuffle
visible.
it back in.
Boot in the corner. Follow up
Oof.
sub. Other subs in play.
Okay.
Subs, other subs in
Interesting.
play.
Gonna take a big boy stop or is gonna get some
What's
rippage.
that one gonna do?
You randomly reveal 3 cards and discard all stops.
I think Tim probably only has about 8 cards.
Pile driver.
Yeah.
Pile
Yep,
driver.
there's the, yeah. I was about to say now
Then
if
we'll
he
each
can get the
bury a
sub
card
back.
in
Bury a
hand.
card in hand.
Should
That
be this
would be a
card
problem.
That is interesting. Why is Tim running pile driver?
I don't know.
That's not what I would have expected out of an
It's
online
shiny.
one, but
It's a foil.
He's got pie.
I got a 5 for you.
The 2 stops next to each other are pineapple for sheep and pile driver. 2 very opposite end of the spectrum.
yeah.
Right.
If it was a keyword, I understand, but it's not a damn sheep card, is it, Kirk?
Not yet.
Pile driver onto the sheep.
I'm afraid I can't comment.
Oh no, you can't for sure.
No, let's try this monkey flip follow-up grapple.
Follow up.
Or I guess.
All of a sudden, this line is everywhere in booked matches, right?
They're so
What's it gonna
good.
do?
I get to choose a skill of yours and make it -1.
It can lower the 10 to the 9, but the kick in the corner is already in play.
And it turns off Poison Star's double.
Right.
Because Poison Star is not effective when you don't have 10
APOC.
agility.
APOC.
Oh,
Weird
you're
all
Proper
the way.
APOC.
That's actually probably good for Ron. He was
Yeah.
kind of behind there.
A grapple of 7.
Power 7.
We'll take the bump.
Okay.
And see now, I don't know what you're waiting for at that point, but
Tech 8 to a 9.
You got it.
And we'll control the wrist.
Just remind me what
Control the wrist.
As a lead sub with no relevant text.
Yep, that's what Yep. It's
see
good.
14 here. No, he's not going to throw the 14 aggressively.
Strike a 9.
6.
I thought we might see the 14 there.
I think he's saving it.
Depending on
let's
where my
pass
finishes are, I might have gotten
Barry.
aggressive.
But yeah, I guess
We'll pass and bury the dumpster fire drop.
Okay.
he might have checked to see what follow-ups Tim had, which were not many.
7.
Strike a 9. We'll play the dumpster fire drop.
Because he's not having the APOC here.
As a follow-up grapple.
Or maybe Ron
with,
does have
no
the
other
APOC
grapples.
still. I don't think he's played it yet.
It's good.
No.
All right, flip up the 5 cards, shuffle 1 into my discard pile, then draw that card.
So pick up a card.
Which
Just
card are
aim
you going to
for
be
a card,
drawing?
Yeah.
I would grab. Did we see the 20?
We'll get the Benominal Forearm.
I was about to say no. I would go for the rainbow is good because spinning hammer hold and slamming beards are in discard pile, I believe.
Yeah, the rainbow is effective right now.
Strike 6.
Strike of 9.
Phenomenal forearm should be good. Candy's
Let's
been
go
used.
for the Benominal Forearm.
But he's gonna have.
Plus 3 to my lowest roll. Add 1 lead and 1 follow-up from my discard pile.
Good
into
recursion
my
finish.
hand. And that's going to be Chugga Chugga.
Okay.
And the follow-up is going to be Lightning Fast Whip.
Okay.
So Ron never got the bow and arrow because I don't think we saw the bow and arrow.
We saw a spinning hammer hold.
Spinning hammer hold.
Oh,
10 in
that
hand.
was the
Yeah,
15.
it was on the field when it got APOC'd.
That's a sub 5
To an 8 to a 9.
8 to a 9.
That's probably the best case scenario. For that
5.
finish.
Oh, for sure.
That's a 9. If you can keep. Okay.
I'm gonna crowd me to 2.
All right. Crowd me to 2.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Yeah,
leaving that
Cedar
to the ref's
2.
call.
I could see part of the letter. I could see the color.
9.
Tech 8 to a 9.
That's a bump.
Steal this one.
That's a
He's not
bump.
gonna steal that one either.
I'm actually going to take the turn.
Hey, crowd meter. It only took crowd meter 2.
Play some Chugga Chugga.
Now we're gonna see the 14.
Chugga Chugga leads.
Yeah, we'll
You
see
can't
14 here probably.
You can't let him pick up that 23 again.
Got a
Maybe.
14, man. You have alien boot drop, man. Right?
I'm going to alien boot drop for
Yeah.
draw.
Okay.
And plus, also, like, you have cards to draw. You need the draw right
you
now.
need the draw
I got
now.
a 5 for you.
That's cocked.
Here comes that would have been a 9.
That's an 8.
Good
Still
enough.
works. I think we're gonna see finish. Well, we'll see. Maybe he doesn't have any of the finishes right now.
I was about to say, I'm not sure if he has the finish sub. You might want to.
It's
Double
probably
wrist
still in the
twist
discard pile.
cannot be stopped by follow-ups.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Draw one
By
plus one.
follow-ups.
If there's no
Yep,
cause of
it's a
its
lead grapple.
Prevents the poison
Lead
stars.
grapple. Yeah, you got it.
All right. I will draw 1 card, and my next turn roll is +1.
Yeah, if I
Alright.
win the next turn roll, I pass and bury the slamming beards.
Grapple of 7.
Or the
Sub
spinning
8.
hammer hold.
What is some turns here?
Now he's decked out. He should be able to get. Or the sub. The sub should be good too, because I don't think he got back the pile driver or the taunting impact.
We'll discard Lucky Shot for hand size. All right, let's see here. What is? All right. Can I see your? Can I see your 27? Yeah, can I see your 27 or
Checking
your
the strike.
15?
He's got
Negative
he's
on
got
both.
stops for strike.
Negative on both. That's
Yeah,
what
he's
I
definitely
thought.
got 15s. 15s and 27s.
Yeah, you've either got to pass bury the sub or you've got to play defensively and pass bury the slamming beards.
I would do. I would.
Lucky Guitar Shop, follow-up strike.
He's gonna
Or,
15 it.
Pretzel twist.
Walk into
Or
a
sticks.
15.
Yeah.
What's that? Your
That's my number 6.
That's your number 6.
This is the thing I don't understand. I notice it with new players the most. Just
9.
pass and bury the card
Agility
you
of
want.
10.
Don't play the recursion cards, especially when
Right,
you
every
literally
time
have
you
a
play
gimmick.
card, you're giving someone an opportunity to play a stop and reverse it.
Yeah, reverse
Go
the field,
lightning
and especially
fast
when
whip.
you
And it
literally
will.
see you
I
helped him out.
forget what it will do.
Search my deck for a grapple put on top of my shuffle deck. So
Even
no
though that card
relevant
does
decks.
literally
relevant
nothing
decks.
right now.
It's protected,
That's
so
good.
it's worth playing it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you saved him a turn. You let him put a lead in play.
6.
Tech 8 to a 9.
Now he can pass bury the strike, and it's going to go through if he
We'll
gets another turn
go
roll.
the Udicator.
Oh, he's
Finish
gonna
sub. One other sub.
Let's see,
One
the 20
other sub in play.
26 here.
Yeah, 26 or 20.
Right.
He buried the sealed away.
The pile driver went away.
All right,
with
we'll
the
play that
apocalypse.
sealed away just because.
Yeah, he's got the sealed
Oh,
away.
he's got the sealed away.
Yeah, that was the thing. He has pineapple for sheep and pile driver.
Tech 8 to a 9.
You got it.
Sub 8.
We'll
Gimmick.
pass and
Gimmick stole
bury
a
the
turn.
Udicator.
Strike would have been good here.
Again, the wrong finish. You're not counting the
9.
stops left.
Power of 6.
It's going to get stopped out of 26 here.
Ron, pass and bury your finish submission. Or a stop. But luckily, Tim's going for the wrong finish. The good thing is that he should still have the 26, right? So Tim has just
Ron has
voluntarily
the
slowed
26.
himself.
Tim doesn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
any.
Ron has the 26,
What's-
so he's voluntarily
What
slowed
stops
himself
for
down.
grapples can I see?
Asking the wrong question.
Stops
He's got
for
poison
grapples that you can
stars.
see.
I know poison,
Poison
stars
stars
is
is in
in
his
your hand.
hand.
You got APOC.
Okay.
Kick into the corner.
Kick into the corner, and then what's your 25? Is it visible? No.
25 is not visible.
25 is not visible. Okay.
You can't throw the grapple here.
The next logical thing he has a grapple stop. What other stops do?
All right. One more question. What about stopping the finish subs here? Got your 26 visible.
That's the correct question.
All right.
We hate to do the hold the line Harry 5 questions, but he didn't get his moment in the sun, so he gets this now.
27. You're 26.
26 is there.
26
And the pile driver, you don't have a sub
It's
in
in
play.
the
Pass, bury, sub.
Pass
It's
and
good to
bury,
go.
finish sub.
Pass and bury, finish sub.
And
Now,
he
Tim
cannot
should
can
skeptical,
he
but I don't know
cannot
if he
can
can.
he can't because of the gimmick, right? He has fewer cards in hand.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He would never be able to.
Power of 6.
Sub 8. Finish
Finish
sub.
sub.
Only sub in play.
Cards in hand.
Doesn't
You-
matter.
You can't. Oh, you can't. my gimmick is put
Because of his gimmick, you cannot spec.
Unless he can advise.
He could advise if he had 3 fewer.
Specific, yeah.
Oh, I thought that only. Okay, roll it.
To be clear, you could advise if you had at least 3 fewer.
That's why I'm asking hand size.
Okay. I have
I
8.
just wanted to catch that before that became.
Thank you,
Roll
Bob.
it
I forgot
anyway.
about the advice still works.
Yeah,
All right,
roll
you
it
roll
anyway.
Okay.
He didn't have 3 fewer, so
rolled
that
it.
wasn't
Oh,
an issue.
That is a 9 to 11.
No, he rolled the
Yeah,
no.
good
There's
game,
a roll
sir.
before.
Good game.
He rolled it. Let's see if it would have been. It would have been a 10. I thought he
Yeah.
rolled a 8 to
Yeah.
a 10.
There
But
was
did you see?
there was a roll before the agility. Before.
Oh, that was an 8. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was an 8.
8 to the
And I
10,
just-
Bob.
8
But
to
Bob,
the
you
10,
saw that
right?
roll right, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. So
All right, I just-
Tim,
okay.
roll your 3 breakouts.
Roll your 3 breakouts then. It's an 8 to
I'm
the
sorry.
10.
The
Yeah, because of the spectacle question, that probably threw you off.
It's a late night. We got derailed.
All right.
We're good.
Okay. I don't. Go ahead and roll because I don't know what my.
That's 1, 2, 3.
No issues.
No issues. All right.
All right.
Now your winner and number 1 contender
Thank
for the
you.
United States title is Mr. Rumble.
Good game, sir.
Tim, that was a great game. You dominated the turn rolls.
No kidding.
Um,
Didn't feel like it sometimes.
There was a lot of back and forth there. Actually, it was a pretty good matchup.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Mr. Rumble keeping that string going all the way into the fall and into the winter here.
That's right.
And I hope you lose against Candyman, but nothing personal. And I'm not saying the other bit.
Already.
He's also #1 contender for the Trios Championship, which will be coming up soon. as
That
well.
one's fine. Good
And
luck.
the old school too.
That's
God.
right. And
And
old
then we'll
school.
contend for the old school title.
Extra luck.
Dear everyone who's upset, please play more online. Get noticed. Thank you.
Right.
Please
Exactly.
play more, for real.
Please play more.
Play more online, folks.
And go
All
to
right.
conventions.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Time to go finish up that Underworld tournament.
That's right.
All
We're
right.
almost
yeah.
there.
All right. We'll be right back. See you guys in a few.
Hey, folks, it is time. We have trudged through four matches. Four
Yeah.
matches already. Yeah,
Yeah.
wow, we're going on 5, and we haven't even passed 2 hours yet. I think we're doing great.
Great time.
Yeah.
So, thank
Two
you for everybody
absolutely
hanging
awesome
in.
matches before this too.
It's been a very good night. It's been a very fun night.
Had some entertaining results.
Absolutely.
If you don't think I didn't call Lord of the Dance my tag team partner immediately after and going, "What the f? Come on."
Pantsed in real time. It's tough.
Yeah, somebody,
that one will never live down for sure.
He threw a wrench into his own plans.
Quite literally.
Quite literally.
He bounced off the shield, hit himself in the dome.
All right, folks, here we go. This final contest is for a #1 contendership to the Underworld Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall.
One
One fall.
Your first contender, playing himself, it is the New York Phenom. And his opponent, playing Scott Prime, is Harvey Luster. Gentlemen, these are the same decks you played earlier. Everybody's aware of the situation.
Yep.
Yes.
Remind us of your spectacle affiliations for each person here.
I am running Newman.
And I am running Valiant.
Very good. Standard singles contest, and good luck. We'll be in the booth.
All right.
All right.
Gentlemen, good luck.
Right. I'm going to give you one more.
You and I both in pre. I'll give it another shuffle, but I was going to say I saw you shuffle, but you know.
Yeah, we did, but we'll just for everybody else's benefit.
Yeah, for everyone else.
One quick little
Here we go.
shuffle and a cut.
Down the middle?
Finals.
Yep.
Baby.
Down the middle for me too.
Finals of
So,
tonight's
go ahead.
event.
Right.
Jason, can we see your play area, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Got to get readjusted back there.
I have to get readjusted. I had everything set up and then everything.
And is it only if the dice roll stays on the mat?
Only in view. Only in view. Because if it could go a little bit forward and off the table.
Got it.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here
and
we go.
flipping Russian leg sweep.
All right.
Good
Good
luck.
luck.
As we approach
Good luck,
the end
sir.
of this spider reporting period, we got a couple last shots for
I'm starting with an
Underworld
8.
contender.
7 to an 8. That is a bump.
Big
All right,
bump.
I'll take it.
Let's see. So we only know 3 cards in Jason's deck. That's how much of a
True.
squash it was earlier.
That is an
so
8.
one of the skill cards is a press slam. The other could be a 7 seals,
like I'm
or
on
it could
Oprah.
be the
Every match, every
pull
day.
down the
You
ropes
get a card,
at
you get a
14
card,
to
you get a
equals 8.
card.
Oof, that is a 9.
8.
I
But
feel
I'm
like
going to
he
go ahead and
probably is
use
avoiding
my
skill
first
stops
of the
because
floats for a bump.
everybody's worried about the food line.
Yep, another bump.
There's the ringside ruckus.
And I got a 7.
One of
I
2
got a 10.
uses. That is an incredibly useful entrance to be able to use.
Yeah, I'll
twice,
let you have
that's
that
why.
one.
Yep.
All right, Jason's starting with like 8 cards before he has to play his first card.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, he's going to have a lot of options when you have potentially 6 finishes in the deck, right? I mean,
It's
Pass and bury Russian
you got to
leg
figure
sweep.
if he was playing press
Okay.
slam,
At
he
the
probably
end,
has-
he didn't get a lead. He wanted to play.
right. But I bet he has 2 finish strikes, right? If he's playing press
Another
slam, that
7.
would clear out submissions,
8.
which would leave open the finish
got it?
strikes.
Yep.
So this is going to be a tough one for Scott Prime
Resto potion.
because
I'm sorry, Resto handshake lead sub.
he's going to have
Rest
alive 13, 14, and 15, assuming he's running a tech skill, which I would.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
tough.
slow boy.
And Scott
Agility
Primes
5.
just has sub
I
and
got a
grapple on
6.
him.
I'm switching to the 7.
So if he could just play the hit the double finish grapple, it's going to be rough for Scott.
Right. And the press slam also being in there, which you also
Yep. Opens it up.
Yeah, we're going to just start off with an elbow shot. Lead strike.
It'll open up the
Lead
strike.
strike is good.
All right, we'll draw one.
If you're Harvey Luster, you got to try to get through the deck as fast as possible
Power
before
time.
you see the press slam.
Grapple 10.
Bumps are good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Grapple 8.
8. Bump. Again.
Yeah.
Let me just do a quick hand checks.
Playing against New York Phenom, you want to
I'm at 11,
stop as
so
many of
I
his
am
follow-ups
going
as
to-
possible. But when he has alive 13, 14, 15, it's going to be rough because because he likely isn't
I'm gonna
running
get
at
rid
least
of-
the 23 and 24, I would assume. You don't let that cat scratch hit. Don't let the American Dragon
gonna
drop
get
hit. You
rid
stop
of-
them, so it's harder for him to
I'm
get a
gonna get rid
follow
of
up
Cosmic
play.
Smash.
Yeah, if you can. You don't
Number
want to ever
10?
Number one. Number one.
Number 1. Okay, sorry, wrong Cosmic.
I don't
And
think
that-
he does, but I know
10.
You got it.
Harvey Luster
Okay, this will
played
put me at 10
Phenom
cards
for
in hand.
you in the Olympics, and he was running the combinations that skills are +1, and this 10 is also a follow
We're
up.
going to try follow-up grapple, Tiger Driver.
Ooh.
Oh, absolutely not.
Uh-huh.
Banhammer block.
If stop
Okay,
stopper.
and that blanks my discard?
Yes.
Or when
Oh,
stop?
that blanks your stop if stop text.
Okay. Okay.
New 13.
9.
7. You got it.
All right.
That's a must stop for Tiger Driver is always a must stop, so got the big stop out of there.
We're going to try another follow-up grapple, Super Backstabber.
Might as well press the advantage.
What does that do?
Yep.
If I have another follow-up or finish grapple in play, my power gets a +1.
Sure. I don't believe I can stop that. It's good.
Okay. It's not live now, but when it goes
Yeah,
live, I will put a token out or something to remind you.
Of course. Oop. Can you see that?
I cannot.
I cannot. Yeah, it's in the shadow
Ask
zone,
the judges, because I can't.
Yeah, judges.
Don't move the camera, bro. It's in the shadows.
Yeah, it's too hard to read, Jason.
All right.
On my screen, it's just too small. It's not whether I can read it.
Fair
or not.
enough. That is a 10.
Bump. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Probably
5,
improved
6,
the roll
7,
by going
8,
to the
9,
10
10
there,
in
I would
hand.
think.
We couldn't tell.
Oof, slow boy. 5.
Another 10. So I'm going to owe a card this time.
Begging Jason to get another desk lamp.
I'm going to let you have the Cosmic Dragon Knee for hand size. And we're going to try Finish Strike, Loaded Glove. One other strike in play.
Ooh. It'd be crazy if he has bootlegger.
Oh, he doesn't have a stop
Roll it.
here.
Well, it's unstoppable anyways. I rolled the 5.
No. Is it? Yeah, you did roll the 5. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it is unstoppable.
But yeah, even if you had thrown half crab, it would have just blanked the text anyway.
That's I was gonna say, yeah, he's got the banhammer
What do you
block.
mean?
The DQ text on it would have been blanked because you have banhammer block in play.
Gotcha.
All right. So +1 to power. If I roll power,
in half crab, he
Yep,
could
bury your
have
entire
just
hand.
throw in the towel.
Right.
it is a technique 6 to a power 7, 8, and you will bury your whole hand.
Yes, I will, won't I?
Oh boy.
That's a big burial. He was
I
at 10.
will. All right. Well,
That's tough.
that's a 10.
There you go.
I get the shuffle too, though, so because of resto handshake.
That will help because he just had to bury a presumably good hand.
Ooh. That was not what I wanted to see.
Yeah, no kidding. Me, buried your whole hand, man.
Jason never got an opportunity. If he had the first time, he didn't get a chance to throw it. And he's way behind now.
7.
7 bump.
Bump. Let me check.
Jason gets a card.
All cards are good cards to him at this point.
8, 9, 10. Yep, exactly 10.
Yeah, that finish is like getting hit with Witch Hunter General Strike
That's an
finish.
8.
It's like
10.
it's bury the whole hand.
Owe you a card.
Because Jason is playing Newman. Not
Discard any other finishes
So
you have
no
in
got
hand.
my back.
He doesn't
Any
have
other
Got My
finish.
Back, and he doesn't have a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of draw.
no, you're good. I'll discard a good finish for you. Reverse full
Spectacles are
Wilson
valiant.
hold.
Let me look up because the Newman,
And
obviously
we
the
will
one that comes
try
into mind for
lead
Newman is
grapple,
Taunt's
charge in the
opponent.
corner.
But
It's good.
what are the good like
you're gonna bury a card in
severe
hand.
comeback?
Newman
I don't
has
think
a
they
great for discard pile.
That's rough.
And Newman
and
can
not get from deck.
not-
Okay,
Newman has
Yeah.
a way to
9
take a
comes
card
from under the
9.
ring.
and shuffle it back into your opponent's deck. So take
Yes,
a check.
okay.
Let's make sure I'm at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But Newman falling a little out of favor
7.
with most players these days.
10 for the roll. So I'm going to.
I was
I
going to
think
put
it's
my.
still
I was going
fine.
to put
I
my
just-
card right there.
I normally play a lot of
Greg.
draw gimmicks, so having one less is always preferable to I need 4 or 3 or 2.
I hate doing it. It's so good.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna let you have test of strength for hand size.
Make max hand size 3, but will Jason think of it? Because normally, if someone's
we're
about
gonna
to try and hit a
play,
finish,
follow-up strike, double jump moonsault.
Yep.
All right, I can shuffle up to 4 back. We're going to take our Tiger Driver, Cosmic Dragon Knee, Elbow Shot, and the Loaded Glove. All 4.
double jump moonsault, an ancient card. I thought it
And then
was
when
the
I
double
draw,
jump
I'm gonna
moon
double
strike
check, 'cause I
or
should
the
be
knee
back at
strike.
10,
The
so
flip
any
one,
draw
shuffle up to
after
4,
will
draw
be,
1.
Yeah.
Discard again for hand size.
I guess that's the effectively lariat versus nerve hold argument there.
I guess so. I mean,
1, 2,
shuffle
3,
You should have 10
4,
now.
good if you get
6,
late
7, 8,
game.
9, 10.
Shuffle
Yes,
up to.
that's what I said. I just wanted to double
Yeah.
check and make
Yeah.
sure I hadn't miscounted somewhere.
8.
8 bump, and I will give you a discard.
The
We'll
bad
give
part
you
for
face
Jason is
stretch for
he's
hand size.
drawing enough cards off the bumps. He may not be able to use the good
7.
spectacles anymore.
The good spectacles. Yeah.
8.
You got it.
See if there's gonna
We'll
be a
give you
primal scream.
springboard
Now that
for
he's got a
hand
rainbow.
size. And we are gonna try finish grapple 5-star heart punch. One of the
Oh,
break
this could
out.
be huge. You
Roll
just
it.
shuffle.
All right. Well,
Oh,
first I have to flip 5 cards. For each strike, my strike and power get a +1, and you bury a card. 1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5. 3
Oh,
strikes, so you'll bury 3
There's a
cards,
whole hand, I think.
Yep.
and I will have a +3 to strike, +3 to power. Those
Oh,
flips,
that's a
just for
bunch
your
of kill
info, in
shots.
case there is a breakout. Hip toss, hammer into the post, the loaded glove, bow to none, and kick. All right, so 3 to
So
strike,
tech,
3 to
power,
power.
strike, grapple, all kills.
Cloud meter 1.
And that's a grapple
11.
10.
10 to an 11.
To an 11.
Because the
Meter one.
meter, that's going to
Good game.
finish it. Yes, sir. Good game. Yeah, I had the strike to an 11 to a 12, and then the power and tech both going to a 10 to an 11 with the meter. What?
Yeah.
Sub 9 to a 10, and the 5 to a 6 were your only safe options.
Harvey Luster is the #1 contender for the Underworld Championship. Jason, unfortunately, you had all your luck in the first game, and then
I did, yeah.
it went the other way in the second match.
It's rough, man. It happens.
It does happen with this game. Congratulations to Harvey Luster.
Yeah, and Jason, good game. Just
Yeah, no, it
I knew
was.
those-
Listen, it wasn't a 1-2-3 like the first match. You know,
yeah.
it wasn't like dicings. It was just I didn't have the cards I needed when you
That-
threw the strike.
The major hand rip is tough.
Yeah, that
Even
that
if the finish roll wasn't the
you know,
greatest.
how do I
it's-
come back from that? It's
I-
like I
I
would have had to
knew
win every
the-
turn roll.
Yeah, and using the entrance and little things with just the rolls on those early bumps,
Yeah.
I knew you had a higher chance of getting finishes. So the bumps
Mhm.
weren't hurting or helping you. It was actually helping me more because it was helping me keep up with you by getting more cards. And as soon as you played that Banhammer block, I had that big, shout out to Johnny Tinkle, Cheshire, because I had that big Cheshire grin on my face. Because I knew, like, okay, if he's got the stop the unstoppable on this, that's one thing. But if he's got a normal stop, he's blanking the DQ text on my finish.
Yeah, he's
forward.
helping you.
I'm
So
listening.
That's the reason I threw that. As soon as you threw that stop, I was just going, oh, thank God I can throw this finish without any repercussions.
Dude, and then you just kept ripping cards from my hand like after the fact. So it was like you had everything. I feel like you specifically checked for me and not everybody else.
Not at all. Not at all.
No, I'm just kidding. It was
there was other things with the deck tech where some of the things to rip cards from your hand have other effects or combo with other cards for other effects that they just happen to be better in that scenario for the barrier, the hand ripping, than they were for me waiting to use them for other things.
No,
Well,
Greg,
congratulations.
in all honesty, Greg, I'm glad it was you and me in the finals because I always have good matches with you, and I even though I lost, that was a good match because it wasn't a Crown Me 09.
Yeah, it was a great match. Thank you again, Bob. Thanks for the opportunity for both of us.
Yeah, thank you, Bob.
TVA Commission, the consigliere, thanks for hosting this tonight.
No problem, man.
We're going to go wrap it up for the evening.
Yep, we'll go wrap it up. We'll be right back, folks. Be right back. And we're back, folks, and what a night. 5 matches in under 2 hours, Bob.
Not bad at all, right?
Not bad at all.
mean,
hell no.
Pretty efficient.
I was terrified. I'm here. I've been up since 4 a.m. I was like, this is gonna be hell. I'm gonna be watching Hold the Line Harry for half an hour, asking where his number 6 is. No, we got in and out pretty quick, man. Good job, everyone involved.
We don't mess around. And hey, look, we got a #1 contender for the Underworld Championship, but I'm also in the room with the #1 contender for the Underworld Championship.
That's true.
And we can now officially announce that on Sunday, December 1st, it's going to be a full night, folks.
Oh, boy.
A World Heavyweight shot, a Spider update, and TVA Commissioner Drew Madsen with Mimic gets his shot against Ken Fouché's Pretzel Wizard, the current Underworld champion. It'll be a very full Sunday night on December 1st.
Yep.
I can't escape this guy Ken Fouché, bro. But luckily he always enjoys when he plays against Mimic. He hates it actually. But I don't know. We'll see what this little $200 card can do.
You're welcome. Oh. All right, folks. Really quickly this week on LFF TV. First off, we got Monday Night Fights tomorrow night. Underworld, no stipulations. Underworld and under. Normal 30-minute time limit matches. Please show up and have some fun. Tuesday night, Unionverse versus Congaholics. Congaholics has not gotten back to me yet about who they're sending. But
Shocker.
You're telling me. There it is. That beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful.
That's right.
That's right. No match to follow on Dojo. Wednesday night, Talking Universe. We will have the LFF. I believe the tag team title match will be on the line. I believe the title. I will double check. We'll look forward to announcements here on the discussion group as well too. Besides that, you guys have anything you want to promote?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you were at one of the 5 CACs and you didn't win, and you don't have a competitor in the game, you got a chance to win one. Go check the discussion group. I'm giving away the one that I won yesterday. So
Take him up on the offer. He's good for it.
Tell a friend. Trust me. It's we're gonna give that thing away probably on December 1st. Because
might as well.
Why not? We're doing everything else
watching.
that night, so it'll be a big night. Everyone's watching. But get your names in, and I look forward to getting somebody, paying it forward and having somebody have a thankful year end and join the Super Show.
Yep.
Awesome,
Drew, anything for you, my friend?
I'm chilling, man. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna sleep 12 hours tonight. Eat some lemon pepper chicken tendies. That's right. I'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Fights.
Yes, Monday Night Fights is gonna be fun. We're not gonna rate anyone. I want to thank the Reverend Good Brains. I want to thank the TVA Commissioner for joining us on probably the best night of commentary we've had in a long time. I've been getting some good messages from the folks at home. So.
Oh, that's nice to hear. It was fun. Yeah, considering I expected to be a lot ruder, but I actually started watching the games and analyzing, which is better for everyone involved, I think.
Yeah. All right, that's it. We will see you. Yeah, shut up, Rambo. You're getting paid. Shut up. All right. Anyway, can I get a bye, man?
Bye,
man.
Bye, man.